champ is here.
It's your boy, Ben Israel, the People's Champ, back with another YouTube live stream. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, you Negroes. Out to all my trolls. I hope everybody is doing well today, Tuesday, January 7th, 2026. Baby, we chugging along. We are chugging along. What, a third of the way through the month? Fourth of the way? Yeah, baby, we starting to chug along already. Man. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we're going to talk that ish tonight. Talk that ish. This is the ish talking session. I done sent out the link. I done sent out the sneaky link to a few people from the blast from the past. See who pops up. You never know. You never know. Got to stay tuned. See who pop up on us. I ain't telling y'all. We just gonna see who come up. Maybe they all will. We don't know. We gonna get it popping though. Hopefully everybody pops up. We'll see. I put a little interesting mix together, so maybe it'll come to fruition. We'll see. Y'all see your boy got his hair cut. Yeah, baby. I told y'all I was gonna get that fresh cut. For those of you who don't keep up with my community tab, yeah, I gave y'all a sneak peek on the community tab earlier. Yeah, baby. It was getting too much. I couldn't take it. My hair, it seems like it accelerated. Like it started out slow and then boom. I'm looking at some of my pictures like, where the hell did that come from? Good. I didn't know. Why y'all ain't tell me? Why y'all ain't tell me? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, my Aunt Wendy told me. I didn't know my Aunt Wendy be watching my shit. So I got to be on my best behavior because my Aunt Wendy will fuck me up. Got to watch what I say. She'll be on the damn plane to come down here and get me. She the OG up in here. Got the mom of manners. I'm like, I be saying too much shit. She ain't supposed to hear that. Mom Wendy don't know I'm nasty. Maybe she got some of my daddy. So she might not be surprised. I'm the new millennial version of my father though. So I might be worse. I don't know. I have to talk to her about that. You know, if I had to discuss that, I need to get some of the dirt on the whole. I think I done dropped something. Here's my brush. I keep things back here so I can reach it real quick. Oh, there you go. Speakers in the way. Okay. Now I can brush my hair again. I couldn't do this for a while. Couldn't do this. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, baby. I might have to pause the video for a minute. Oh, jeez. Oh, I got my hair cut by a little Asian dude today, first time. Because when I walked in, I go to this barbershop. Shout out to Bob's Barbershop in Gastonia on Franklin. I walked in, that little Asian dude was in the first chair. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm thinking barbershop and shit. What was the Jewish dude? Isaac. I'm like, I'm about to get an eye cut in the back of my. Well, the boy name was Jordy. About to get a J cut in the back of my head and shit. Don't know it. Matter of fact, I better double check because he was kind of keeping the back from. But yeah, he did a good job, man. I like his style. He had a very confident. I like my barbers to be confident with their shit. I don't like you to be, like flickery. No, I need you to act like you been cutting. So he had a steady hand. He had a confident hand, so I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. On the way in the door. Well, first of all, you don't want to be here. Don't be here. Move around. There are plenty of places to be out here in these YouTube streets. Shout out to Love Dorsey. Shout out to the damn Frank and Beans down there in Miami. The beautiful, the illustrious, the gorgeous, the exotic. It's oh so sexy. It's feminine. Love Dorsey. Y'all be complaining about her voice, but she feminine, man. Don't let that scare you. Y'all be punks, man. Y'all be punks. Y'all don't know feminine when you see it. She prissy. I like her. She got a little prissy. Shout out to Love Dorsey, though. Good conversation. Make sure y'all she on Facebook, I think. I don't be seeing her that much on YouTube, but I know now that I'm back on Facebook, I probably can keep up with her again. I'm gonna look out for her again on Facebook. Love Dorsey. Well, but if you are gonna stay, mind your manners. You over here with the real ones, okay? And we don't give a fuck about no watch hours and none of that. We will boot you the fuck up out of here. We will ban the hell out of you. Watch your manners. We don't do that bull crap. But you gonna stay? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, share to your social. You can find me on Facebook on The Izzy. That's my new Facebook. Find me on Instagram, The.Izzy. That's my new Instagram. Yeah, they let me back in. I'm unbanned. Hillary took sympathy on me. Or Trump people done rescued me. I don't know which one. I think Trump people rescued me. They saved me. Because Hillary had me locked up 3 years, damn near. But I appreciate y'all. Make sure you check in with the chat. Mods, when y'all come in the door, you know what to do. Let them know what your profession is. Haru, haru, haru. We soldiers over here. Drop your links to your channels in the chat so we can spread the love. And y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe over there as well. Make sure y'all keep an eye out for TJ. We got TJ Watch going on as usual. I gotta call TJ, man. Make sure I ain't talking flash. Make sure you subscribe to TJ's channel as always. 2 to 5 podcast. Let him know is essential. And anybody else I name drop. Because you know I drop names as we go. Make sure y'all subscribe to those people. You know, I try to give y'all links and content that I'm fond of. I don't send y'all to people that I personally don't watch. You know what I mean? So wait a minute, make sure I ain't got nobody checking in yet. Shit. Oh wait a minute, I might got somebody. Hold on, who this? I know I can't see wait a minute. I ain't did this in a while. Wait a minute. What the hell? Wait a minute. Shit. Mm. Hold on, give me a second. I'm sorry, y'all. If you here waiting, just give me a second. I got to find you. I got to find you because it ain't pop up. Wait a minute. Let me go out, come back in. Wait a minute. I don't think I did it right. I don't think I'm doing it right. Hold on. I'm 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 dropping the ball. I know. I'm clicking the little line, the little thing. Hold on. Oh, there you go. There you go. I didn't click right. My finger's big. Let's see who we got. Who here? About to pull somebody up. I think. Was at the chat that I saw. Did somebody send me a private chat? Is that what this is? Hold on. They zoom in so I can see the shit. Stop chatting me. We in the studio chat. Is that what this is? Two people. Wait a minute. Damn it. I'm gonna have to fucking wait. Yeah. I know I just got back good with fucking StreamYard. Oh, man. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I ain't did this in a good year. Okay. Cause why can't I see whatever y'all sending me? Hold on. It just tell me it's two people. Somebody said hello. Okay, that's red. Cause see, she just typed AC, and I couldn't see it. What the hell is this? I don't know who the second person is. Let me see if I can bring them up, because I can't do this. All right, let's see. Let's see where we at. Okay, I see her. I see her now. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's bring her in. All right, is she in? Yeah, she should be in now.
Happy birthday to you.
Hello,
No.
can you hear
What's
me?
good? Yes, I hear you.
Hold on, let me turn these headphones on. Now I remember why I had them on. All right, say
I hear
something.
you. Yes. Can you hear
Say
me?
something.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
All right, I done fucked it up again.
Do you see
All
my
right.
mouth moving? Do you
See,
see the
I
words
ain't did
coming
this in a
out of
while, so
my
this
mouth?
is gonna be a little bit of an experiment.
So we over here on seek and
Oh
save type.
Jesus.
We
Oh
on seek and
God.
save.
Where my
You
settings
can't
at?
figure
Hold
this
on.
shit out. You can't figure
Let
this shit
me
out.
let me turn sideways for a minute. Hold on, just bear with me. Okay, maybe this is better.
Happy birthday
For
to
this thing
you.
here to do it. Cause see, when I'm the other way, it don't. Okay, here we go. Let me.
You got it? You got it together? Do you get it together? Hello. Hello. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. What are you doing? Where did you go? You were gone. Hello. What's going on?
All right, say
Okay.
something now. Now I got you. I already hear you. Ain't I can hear you now.
There
All
you go.
right. Huh?
There you go.
I had to go out and come back in.
Yeah,
So
you
my
have
edit.
disappeared.
Yeah. I went out, went back in.
I was in there like, choo choo.
Yeah, I'm just you got me on here like what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, luckily it ain't everybody people ain't start coming in all the way yet anyway. But the people that see it on the replay, they gonna be like, what the hell is going on here?
Choo choo. I was making noises. I was like, choo choo.
Well, introduce yourself. Everybody, there's people here probably don't remember. They ain't seen you.
Everybody know this is red.
Well,
Which
yeah, you
one?
got to be. Yeah, I introduce myself every show.
I'm red. The person who they've been trying to tell you need to get back with.
Well, that's harmonized. I mean, and I invited her. I don't know where she's at because she can bring herself up. I ain't even got to pull her up. She can just jump on. Or wait a minute, I'll reset everything. She might not be able to do that, so I got to keep an eye out for her. Now that I think about
Sinister, you might want to
it.
recheck your settings because at one point you had me where I could just jump in at any time type shit.
Yeah, but when I shut down my pro program, I had downgraded my plan because I wasn't using it, and then I just now reinitialized it for this year. So I got to get reacclimated to it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'll get it together. Shit, fucking
Hey, look,
together.
the grandchildren is in the room with
Oh,
me.
see, I didn't even tell you. I went to the barbershop. See, I got the fresh cut now.
Yeah, I see you went to the barber shop. You looking smooth, GT
Man,
smooth.
to get sexy.
You looking
I
kind of
get
delicious.
sexy.
Did you hear what I said? You looking kind of
No, what you say?
delicious. You
Huh?
looking kind of delicious.
No, don't start nothing now. We ain't after dark yet. Now, shit. Then done
Hey,
got me
look,
banned.
look,
Then
look,
done got me
look,
banned on this month.
look. We actually looking kind of delicious out here.
Uh,
I said we both out here looking kind of delicious.
I ain't tell you about the little girl that got clean in the house. I told you she was cute.
No, you told me that, and
Oh,
I
yeah, she
said
cute.
that.
She half black and
And I
half
told
Ecuadorian.
you, wait a minute, and I told you
I know what you
that.
told me. Yeah, I know what you told me. I'm like,
Well,
looky
wait a
here.
minute. Looky,
Looky
karaoke.
here. Just speak of the devil. I ain't never had no Ecuadorian coochie. I don't know what that's like.
So,
Shit.
your 2-year-old grandchild is a fucking terror, and he beats
Uh-oh.
the shit out of the dogs.
Until them dogs
And
get
look at
tired,
where
they gonna
they're at.
bite his little
Look
ass.
at, look at where they're at. Look.
I can barely see that shit. I have to watch it on the replay because it shrinks you down on my end even smaller than normal.
It's both of the dogs
And where
in
my
my room.
glasses at? Maybe I can see.
It's both of them hanging out in my room, hiding from the tiny terror.
What they at under the bed?
No,
So finish telling me the story now. So what she say exactly to set you up?
you said what?
What did
Zaya?
she say? Yeah. What did she say to set you up?
Okay, she was just talking shit, and she was like, "So what you saying? So what you want to do?" Bro, don't
Oh,
let this street
word?
life in Chicago, don't let that street
Man.
life in Chicago fool you. I, I, I'm,
And you
I'm
let her get that?
aggressive.
Oh, you a
I
punk
done,
ass parent for real. You a punk ass GG.
no, no, Nia calmed me down. Nia was like, Mom, go to your room. Mom,
It wouldn't
go
have
to your
been
room.
none of
I was
that
like,
with me. I'd have hit her so fast.
no, that's what
She
I was telling her. Oh,
she wouldn't
yeah,
even been
shit.
able to get that shit all the way out of her throat. I'd have punched her right in her neck.
But she was just what I knew I recognized that she was picking
Oh,
and she
she
was
trying to
playing
like
with
rage bait you or whatever they call it.
she was picking. She was trying to get me a new case.
Uh,
And I was going to give it to her. Neil was like, Mom, go in your room. Mom, please go in your room.
I try to keep bail money for little motherfuckers like that. Be playing with me. You ain't gonna be playing in
Cause
my face.
I was like, I will bang you
She
for the
over
old and the
18. She
new.
ain't no. She ain't your child no more.
And that's what I was saying. And that's what I was saying. And I was like, come on, bro. Come on. This ain't the party you want to jump in on.
Mm.
I told her that. I'm like,
Ooh.
you barely 100 pounds. Do you know what I could do to you?
I don't care what they weigh. Shit. Fuck. 100, 200. They all, everybody can get it.
She weighed 100 pounds. I could fold her ass up like a pretzel. I'm not even playing no
Like
more.
a love letter
I
from the 6th grade.
pretzel. Like go sit your little ass down somewhere. Then she mad at Nia because Nia got her friend over here and she like, oh, I don't like him. He disrespectful. He this, he that. And I
You
was
ain't got to like them.
like,
Who the fuck is
oh,
she?
too. You got a whole
That's Nia's house. Like, you ain't got to like them in my house. Fuck you mean.
and
You know what I mean? Like,
that's
that's
what
like if
Nia
you was
said.
here. I don't give a fuck who like you.
Motherfuckers, they,
Boy,
because she was like just japping out for
she
no
thinks she
reason.
mad at me about that dog. So I done gave her some more shit to be mad about for another 10
She
years.
is mad about that dog. She is mad about that dog. That's why
She
she
would have
never
been
gonna.
even worse. She would have been even worse than if she had pulled that bullshit with me. I don't play none of that shit. We could be cool and hee and ka, but don't forget who you talking to. I'm a motherfucking people
Understand?
stamp over here. I don't play that
Nia
bullshit.
didn't
Mm.
just tell me, well, Nia body blocked my ass. And Nia, she kind of heavy now.
Boy, it would take more
So,
than a year to hold me back. Shit.
no,
I'd have
I
shoved my
realized what
crippled
she was
ass
saying.
leg up her ass so
I
fast.
realized, no, I realized what she was saying. She was like, this is not some more shit I want to get into. 'Cause she realized I was finna catch case, and she was like, nah, 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 nah. I ain't got no bail money.
She ain't want to get kicked out of the apartment.
That too. And she was like, I don't got
She
no
like,
fucking
I ain't
bail
got
money.
nowhere to go. We both can't go up there with me. Shit.
You ain't finna do this. And so, like, I recognized what she was saying, and I chilled the fuck out. But, that little
And
heifer
that
was
might have been the
finna
best
get it.
thing for everybody. But Zai was
That little heifer
actually,
was.
she didn't give a fuck. She was trying to blow the spot up. That's what that sounded like to me.
And
Mama
that's what
trying to
she was
blow the
trying to
spot.
do. And then guess what happened? And then guess what happened? She went her ass back home yesterday. She made it there this afternoon. She had to be to work at 5 o'clock. And her nigga didn't show up on time. So
Mm.
she was gonna be late for work. It was all type of stupid shit.
Mm.
And I was like, I would have took them
Because
two
I thought she was
bags.
going to
Cause
be
she,
down there for a good month. That's what I was thinking.
mm,
I don't know why.
cause she
And
actually
I
got
know
a
Son
job
is
back.
supposed to come down there too. So,
She got a job back home. Son was supposed to come back down because I'm coming there with you.
right.
And she
Y'all heard
needed
her
somebody
say
to.
it. Y'all heard her say it. I got a fucking ass recorded. I didn't say it. She
Please,
said it.
what I said.
You coming up here with me? I,
Then
I had been saying I ain't gonna speak for you. I had been saying I've been giving little hints like she might be coming, but I let her tell you. And she said it.
I'm supposed to be coming there with you, so she needs help with the boys because I've been the one dealing with the boys while she been working,
Right, right.
and so now that's why Son is coming down to help with the boys.
Yeah, but ultimately she gonna have to figure that shit out. She trying to come up with little band-aids and short-term fixes. She gonna have to come up with a more permanent solution. Where old boy get now? We
He
got a
goes back
date
to
yet?
court on the 15th. He goes on the court.
Oh, that's
He
why
goes
she
to
said
court
that
on
date
the
to you.
15th.
Okay, I was wondering why she said okay.
But that ain't even no guarantee. That don't even sound like no guarantee. If he going back to court, shit, he might have to sit a little longer. She being
So
optimistic. She better get some permanent solutions going.
but
Trying to boss up, be a mama.
in fairness though, like there's a little much. So I gotta make do for me.
No, I understand from your perspective. I was just speaking from hers. I mean, but that was just like I told you. I mean, those kids, they're not kids. These young women are the same age you were when we met back in the past. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for
When
them
I
to
was
be grown.
I, I I was doing this shit by myself for me and
So
you,
that's
man.
why you got to let them do it by themselves. Stop that helicopter parenting and let them do the fuck they got to do. And they gonna hit that pavement. You gotta let them hit the pavement and figure shit out. You did.
And the funny thing is that I really ain't been a helicopter parent, but I have been always
You
being
are
recipient.
helicopter parenting. You, like I told you, you've been the dog walker, the nanny, the GG, the mama, the best friend, the weed buddy. You've been that fucking everybody.
No, see, I had to walk the dogs because she was going to work at like
I don't want to hear it because
8:30
ain't no
in the
because
morning.
you did it because you was a helicopter.
No, she was at like 8:30 in the
Let
morning,
her
and then
figure the
she
shit
wasn't
out.
there at something at night. So I was there with the kids by myself.
I don't
But
remember
I
them
don't got
kids taking
that.
care of P when we was in the house. That was
I
you and
don't got
I
that.
doing that.
And
Last time I checked.
that's
And they
what I
all
was
was there. All eight
doing,
of them was there.
and that's what I was doing here, and that's what I was
Yes,
doing
we had
here.
eight kids in the house, y'all. We had eight fucking kids. And it worked,
But
surprisingly.
but you can
Nobody
tell,
killed
but
them. Nobody killed each other.
you can tell. You 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 actually came home
I
and the
remember
kids was clean, and
the
and
first
and it
night.
was
The first night I
and it
came
was.
home from work, because when we came back from Florida, we had just enough time for me to pack that night, and I had to be to work the next day. And I worked a double. So when I came home, soon as I got to the front door, you met me at the front door. Like you must have been sitting on the couch watching. So as soon as I came to that front door, I don't even think I got my key in the door good. And you opened the door for me, and you was like, "What the fuck happened? You killed the kids? Did you kill somebody?" And you grabbed me by my hand and you walked me to the kitchen. And Nia and Imagine was in the kitchen, cleaning the kitchen the way I like it clean. Then you was like, "Shh, don't say nothing." I ain't say nothing. Took me on up the steps. The boys was
The
in
boys.
Dream's room playing the fucking game. Bam was on the fucking floor asleep with his big giant ass feet. And
Mhm.
Zarina and Zah and the dog was in our room for some reason on
Mhm.
our fucking bed. I guess because we had the
Mhm.
giant ass bed and shit.
Mhm.
But what was amazing is that everybody was paired up and everybody was good. You know, there wasn't no
But I made it.
problems. There
But
was
I
no
made it work.
problems. Everybody had eat. House was clean. Fucking dog ain't even act like he ain't know us. The dog was in heaven.
And you had food. You had your plate ready too. Like
Yeah, plate
I
was in the
made it work.
microwave.
I
Yeah,
made it work. I
plate was
made
in the
it work.
mauave. So I sat
Cause
down and ate. That gave the girls
we
enough time to get the fuck out of
ate.
our room. And then we
But
just
we
said it was quiet. It was quiet. Wait a minute, I hadn't heard a beat. Hold on, let's see what we got. Somebody else might pop up.
that house is too motherfucking big for us not to have order. And you know
Wait a minute.
that.
Okay, that's not nobody. I thought I heard must have been a comment. So
Like, you know what I'm talking about? That house is too big for us not to have order. And we
Man,
had two.
that house was 2,500 square feet. It was a big house.
We
House
had
was
two
huge.
motherfuckers running through that motherfucker, and then two
But
of
it's
them were
good
talking.
because that
Two
was
of
really
them were
like
talking.
they had space where they wasn't tripping over each other. So everybody had space where when they didn't want to be bothered with one another, they can go disappear. Some go in the fucking garage or some shit. I don't get
And that's all I'm saying. But you remember Sandiata and Zaria were
tolerance.
toddlers.
Yeah.
So we had two toddlers in the house, plus
Dog.
all these older kids, plus dog.
Teenagers,
Oh
puberty
shit.
ass, laced kids, girls and
Ah,
boys. Right, we had it
we
all.
was
Whatever way you could get hit, we could get hit by it. You know, we had it. We
we
had
was
every
here.
angle.
We was here. We had pets, we had kids, we had dollars,
Did I
we
hook
had
up
it
the
all.
fish? No, the fish tank wasn't hooked up yet, but
We
that's the only thing I hadn't hooked up.
but the worst thing was we had teenage girls
Yep,
hitting puberty
three,
and
three,
going.
three,
Ooh,
pretty, three pretty teenage girls. Like we had girls that grown men want.
and I made it work. I did. I made it work.
Yeah,
And when you came,
we never had any commotion inside the house.
when
Never.
you came home, you backed me up. You backed me up. The only problem that we had was when
The
Nitty
neighbors,
tried to create problems.
the neighbors. That was the only problem we ever had. Neighbors.
Yeah, and it was like,
But
what is wrong?
inside the house, no problems.
It was
And
functioning. It was
because all you
functioning.
had to say is, I'm gonna tell you daddy, wait till your daddy get home. I did a podcast on that. Daddy, that's the most powerful shit you can say. I'm gonna tell you daddy. Wait till your daddy get home. Some shit like that. Them kids like, oh fuck no, this nigga gonna run, have us doing laps around the fucking house. You're gonna be
And
hard headed, you're gonna be strong than a motherfucker. That's all.
they was cool with that shit. They was like, okay, we ain't fucking with that. We gonna
Cause they know
go.
I get fucking diabolical with it.
We gonna fall in line. What the fuck you
I'm gonna get
telling us to do?
diabolical.
We want those
And
problems.
if
We
that
don't
don't
want
work,
those.
I'm gonna knock one of them the fuck out. Now, girls and boys, anybody can get it. Indeed.
And then I think what really sealed the deal and made it happen was because Dream and Imagine was already under your roof. So when my kids came
Everybody
in,
just fell in
I think
line.
I think Dream and Imagine was like, shit, you don't want to fuck with that. Y'all better leave
No,
that
no,
nigga
no.
alone.
But see, your kids already knew because they had seen me whoop somebody ass. I think it was one of the cousins one day on the fucking video chat before we even came to Florida. They like, oh, this nigga crazy. We thought mama was crazy.
Mhm.
This nigga really crazy. That's got to be
But yeah,
child abuse.
they all fell in line
Matter of fact,
what
I'll
we
call the
said.
police. Like, you want the police here? I'll call them for you. Like, play with me. Ain't nobody
They
scared of no
definitely was.
police here.
They definitely was falling in line with our ass. And it was like, you know what? Oh, no price of that bullshit. Y'all keep that shit to yourselves.
Yes, I just got off of work too. You better leave me the fuck alone. Better leave me alone.
You
We gonna
see,
let mama calm him down a little bit before we fuck with him. Gonna let
you see what
mama
I was saying.
settle his ass down.
Yeah. Look, you see what I was saying. Y'all is on y'all own. Y'all figure this shit out. Cause don't play with
No,
me.
but they
Don't
did what
play
I
with
asked.
Keisha.
They did what I asked. Long as they kept the house in order. That's all I asked from them. They did their homework, keep the house in order, and keep the trouble to a minimum and keep it to a manageable level. We gonna be good. And they did. They did. We never really had any serious issues, you know. And we went out of our way to give those kids everything. They didn't want for nothing. It was PlayStations in the house, games, food, snacks, clothes, pets. They had everything, you know. They had the only thing that backyard was so muddy. That's the only thing I didn't like because it was still a new backyard. That was a new house, so that was the only thing that they couldn't play in the backyard like I wanted to, you know.
It was what it was, though. We made it
Yeah,
right.
I mean, it was a brand new house. I mean, shit. What more? I mean, shit. We didn't grow up in no brand new house.
Yeah, I grew up thinking that I was gonna get evicted. Tomorrow we finna get evicted.
We was glad to have lights every day.
I
Shit.
grew up. I grew up with the notion that we gonna fill this bathtub up with water just in case the water go off.
Well,
Those are things that
one thing with my grandparents that I always benefited from, the light was always on, and we always had food in the house. So we might not have had extra shit like cable, call. No, you know, it used to piss me off. We ain't had no call waiting.
not my mama.
So you got that big. Remember emergency breakthroughs? These kids, they listening to us. They don't know what the fuck emergency breakthrough is.
Mhm.
Well, let me
Shit,
explain.
half these motherfuckers don't know what call waiting is type shit. They don't know.
Emergency. No, they got call waiting on the cell phones though. But no,
I know they
emergency
got
breakthrough for those of you who don't
but
know is
they
it
don't
used to be a
know
time.
when we were growing up. They don't know how cell phones were when we were growing up. Because cell phones didn't come out till after we were teenagers and adult type shit.
I don't know about you, I am so.
Nigga, you older than me. Come on with me.
I don't know about you. I
Nigga, you
remember
older
my
than
first
me.
cell phone from fucking
My
Alltel.
first cell phone was that damn big ass flip phone.
Yeah,
And you
everybody
know
had
which
the
one I'm
big
talking
the
about.
Nokias. The motherfucking what we called it. What they call them shits, the ice cream sandwiches, some shit they called them.
I forget what they call them, but you know which one I'm talking about.
And
That bitch
it
was
used to
big.
trip me out. The Nokia, and it's funny because they would always come out with a new one that look exactly the same as the old one. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all ain't even changed the color on this bitch. Like it's like Nokia 5100, Nokia 5200. Like they all the same. Like what's different? And then remember the
Which
game?
is
They had the
the
bullshit game,
Atari?
the
The Atari,
snake game,
the Nintendo game? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
the snake.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And every time you get hit, that motherfucker, the snake get less. He gets shorter and shorter every time he
No, it
get
got
hit.
longer because you had to keep them getting longer. You
No,
had to
I'm
keep
talking
them from
about
biting itself.
when you when you made him get hit, when you made him get bit, he got shorter.
Like,
He
shit,
did.
I remember having to start over. You had to just
I done
start
started
over,
on the Call of Duty games.
and
I done started on
what do they call it? You ain't get the spawn again. You had to start from scratch.
you did. You did.
There wasn't no unlimited men. None of that shit was happening. This was not
Oh,
Super Mario Brothers.
I talked to Lil last night. He's
Talk to
still
who?
dealing with Lil Carlos.
Uh,
He's still dealing with his cancer situation.
uh,
And he ready to give up. And I'm like, for why?
why? Well, I understand that because before I went on dialysis, I was at that point. You're like, fuck it, man.
Mm,
Like you just get
he
so
got
much weight on you. You're like, I can't take.
he got a lot of stress on him, and then his big thing is he doesn't understand that family is not blood. Family is those who you choose to love and that love you back. See, Carlos still has it in his head that family is blood. And so blood is always supposed to stick together.
Right.
And that's not how that works.
Not at all. I told you
And
before, I'd had some people treat me way better than family. Sadly.
me too.
Sad.
Me
Strangers.
too.
Complete strangers. I'd have had family throw me out on the street for no reason. And I had a stranger come to my house. I got you. Like, dang. Like,
Well,
and if you
I
need,
have
and then when you get there, it's like,
been.
do you need anything? Yo, it's some money over there. If you need a couple of extra dollars, like what? There's food in the refrigerator. You need some gas money. All of this shit family wasn't doing.
That's why I have the trauma bonds that I have because shit happened and then I was made to feel like this was some normal shit.
Mm.
So I got trauma bonds from things like that.
Oh,
You know what?
somebody done beeped again. Or something done
But
beeped.
you know what my struggles were. You know what my background is. So you know what I'm saying. I don't gotta express
Yeah.
it to you.
No, not at all.
That's why I have trauma bonds because of shit. And then motherfuckers didn't protect me the way that they should have protected me. And that is some fucked up shit.
Mm, okay. Uh, that was something beeping. It wasn't over here with us. So.
And that's why I told you, like, when me and you got together and we started doing what we were doing, it was so refreshing because I could close my motherfucking eyes with you and not worry
Not
about.
word, right?
I can't do that with most of the people that are in my close circle.
Me neither.
And that's bad. That's
You know, I
bad.
was thinking about it today. My mother and Joyce was here this weekend,
Hmm.
and not one of them asked me how I was feeling. No medical questions or nothing. Like, really? And I thought about that
Hmm.
today when you asked me today. You was like, how you feeling? You know,
Are you okay? I
right,
said, are
you
you
good? You know. But I'm like, damn, my own damn mama didn't ask me that. Ain't that some shit?
okay?
I can't remember her ever asking that to me, to be honest with you. It's like they kind of make
But
assumptions until I wind up in the hospital and then they all surprised. I'm like,
but I don't want to make those assumptions. I want to ask you flat out: are you okay? Are you good? But like, what's going on with you? Because I know you are high shit.
no, I mean, I just got
You
such a
you will
high,
continue.
I got
You
such a
will
high
continue to
pain
work on
threshold.
me. No,
And
it's
I
not
just
even
push
that.
myself and push
You
myself and push
you
myself.
you. But when you know it's happening and it's a problem, you will still lie to me. You will still not tell me the truth.
I don't think it was that. I think I was just pushing it away to keep things going, you know? I'm like, well, I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna just keep
But
pushing
that's
because
your
that's what I
defense
always had
mechanism.
did.
That's
So it
your
wasn't like I
defense
was
mechanism.
lying. It was, if anything, I was lying to myself. Because as a
Did you hear
man,
what I
you
said?
don't want to admit you need help.
But did you
That's
hear what I
hard
said?
for
That's your defense mechanism. That's your defense mechanism. You make
yeah,
it
you're
seem
probably
like
right.
everything
Well,
is
I
good.
don't do that shit no more.
But it is not good.
Shit. That's why the little girl was here today cleaning my house. Shit. I need
And
help.
this
Fuck it. I need all the help I can get.
like a little girl. I want to see what the little girl look like. I
She
want to see
cute.
what the
I'll
little
send you a
girl.
picture. When we get off of here, I'll send you a picture. She ain't
I
pretty.
might,
She's
I might have a
sexy.
little fun.
I'm gonna say that. She's
I
sexy.
might have a little fun. I might want to have a little fun.
I tell you, she half
Honestly,
black. Her mama black and her daddy was from Ecuador.
right. That sounds like
So
a perfect match.
yeah, so she got that look. Like you're not
That
sure
sound
what
like a
she is. Like
person.
you black, like you're not sure what she is.
That sound like somebody
And
I
she
want to
got a
have
good
behind.
head on her shoulders. I talked to her for a long time today. She got a for her age, though, for her to be 25, about to be 26, she got a good head on her shoulders for her age.
That
I said, all
sound
right,
like
girl, you better stop. You better
somebody.
be careful now, girl. Be talking slick to me now. You in here with a fucking monster. You're not in here with a nice guy. Well, you so nice. No, I'm not. Don't get that in your head. No, I'm not. I am
You
not a
know,
nice
you know,
guy. I am a monster.
you
You so
know what
crazy,
to
Mr. V.
do.
Yeah, okay. That's how it
Did you
starts
hear what
right
I said?
there.
Did you hear what I said?
No,
You know we can both fuck her, right?
yeah, but you can't say that on YouTube. You can't say certain things on YouTube. You're gonna get me banned.
No, okay.
YouTube be
We can both.
monitoring everything.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
I
Let me
just
see.
got back right with Facebook, and you about to get me banned. They
Let
had me
me
blocked for
fix it.
3 fucking. Damn, my balls is big. Shit. Damn it.
See, yeah. So you can see that, but I can't say what I said.
Yeah, I can say balls. That ain't bad.
Okay.
Big balls is allowed.
So can you say stuff like swallow them?
You got to be careful with that. Maybe after dark, you get away with stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like,
I can't tell you on here what you can't say. I have to tell you off of here what you can't say before we get on here. I can't tell you in real
you
time.
should have probably,
And
you
then,
should have
and then you
probably
got the
told me
haters too. You got the haters that they be trolling and they'll flag you and shit just for the fuck of it.
my
And
fucking back is killing me.
yeah,
I had,
it's
I had me a test on my back earlier today, and it popped a little bit, but it's still hurting in like the middle of my back. It
I'm
don't
gonna
feel
wash
good.
my hair tonight.
Mm.
What time I gotta get up tomorrow? Oh, I
I
gotta
need
get
to
up.
wash my hair too.
I ain't
I need to
washing
wash
it
my
till
hair
about.
too.
I'll
You see
wash it
this
when I
interview
come home
too.
tomorrow. Well,
You
maybe
need
I
to
can do
wash
it
yours.
later tonight.
You just having a whole conversation with yourself.
Yeah, I be talking to myself. Shit, Don't act like I'm the only crazy one in here. Yeah.
So,
At least I ain't answering myself. Shit. Different voices. You talking to me? You talking to me? Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know where Harmonize is. I'm
mm,
very surprised she ain't popped up yet. Nope.
I be like myself, and myself be like, huh? And myself be like, we having a problem today.
I was talking to myself and myself said, huh? When Mr. Brown say myself saying, huh?
I'm telling you, myself saying, huh? And I had told myself like, and we having a problem today. We gonna have to get this together real quick, cause we ain't gonna be able to do this right now.
Can you see my
And
painting
my
behind
son
me?
like,
Can
hmm,
you see the painting behind me?
mm, I see the bottom of it is green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my
I see
this
I see
paint.
the
Well, when
bottom
you'll
of
see it when you get here. My uncle and my aunt had this in their house when I was 80.
it.
So when she
It's just
moved up
like,
there, she moved up there with her son in Cleveland. I took this. They brought it up here this weekend.
that just rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? It feels good rolling off your tongue, doesn't it?
It feel good to do what?
I said that just feels good rolling off your tongue, doesn't it? When you get
What?
here, when
What
you
feels
get
good
here,
rolling off my tongue?
when you get here,
When I what?
when you get here. That's what you keep saying to
Oh,
me
that's what
when
you're
I get
saying.
there.
Yeah, because well, you taking your time.
That feels good rolling off your tongue, Daddy. It feels
Nah,
good
you
rolling off
taking your
your chest.
time.
Kind of,
You was
sort of, but
supposed to
not
be here
quite.
before Christmas. Hell, you was supposed to be here before Thanksgiving originally.
And we haven't, and I haven't. And that's because you're right.
See what happened was.
Helicopter.
See what happened was.
No, what I said, you're right. Helicopter a little bit, maybe. Because
I know it's a
I'm
lot
always
of it. You just better be honest with yourself about it, so you could
I'm always
change it.
trying to put out fires before they become fire.
And it's
I'm
going to be
always trying to put out
difficult for you. Women go through what's called separation anxiety disorder, and that's y'all struggle with that because your nature is to nurture, and you don't know when to stop doing. Y'all don't know when to stop doing it. You know, y'all want to do it forever, even when they fucking adults. Let them heifers be grown. They think they
I
grown
kind of
anyway.
don't want to. I don't want to do it as an adult, but
Shit.
by the same token, I don't want them to fall on their face neither.
You
So
got to
yeah,
let them do that though. You got to let them hit that pavement. That's how they learn. So you think you're helping them, but you're actually hurting them because you're stopping them from learning something they need to learn.
say
It's just
that
like,
with the
you had them cousins that was getting saved from them ass whoopings they supposed to have got when they was growing up.
did
You was
you
supposed to
hear what
fuck
I
them
said?
up and somebody saved them.
I didn't say it was 100% right,
No, I'm just making you
but
aware of it,
but what I
because
but what I said was like I wholeheartedly cannot see my child fall flat on their face and me not be there to try and help them from doing
shit,
it.
I can't.
That's
I can't.
something that I have to learn. That's something that
Yeah,
I'm learning.
I'll
I'm
help you very
learning.
real quick with
I'm
it.
learning because I can't see my kid falling flat on their face and
But
me
you got
sitting
it.
there
You
watching.
got to, because that's how they
Nigga,
got to learn.
is you like damn? Is you okay? Like that's hard for me to watch. It is.
Gotta
It's
learn.
hard. I'm learning.
Gotta
I'm
learn.
learning.
You'll learn. Don't worry about it. You'll get it.
I'm learning.
Because
I'm
I mean,
learning.
look, I use my father as an example. My father was never allowed to fall. His mama was trying to save him to the day he died, and that's why he never became the father that he should have been. You know, because he was still in kid mode, 50, 60 years old, still in kids mode, and that robbed us, his kids, of having a father because he was still a kid too, you know. So, and this is what my brothers and them didn't understand. He was more like their friend and not the daddy. Damn, I forgot I had that food in here. Damn, I got two
So
loaves of bread.
yes, your dad was telling his kids the same shit that I told my kids. I'm not one of your little friends.
No, my
Fuck
father
out of
was
here.
really one of their friends. Like he was really being their friend. Like, unfortunately,
I do know that. I do draw that hard line with the kids. I'm not one of your little ass friends. I'm not your friend.
I mean, you could say
Don't
it,
put
but
me
it's
that
really the
way.
behavior. You know, I'm sure he
But
said
no,
things like that.
my behavior does match that part. I don't. I'm not your
That's why you
friend.
walking dogs and babysitting and can't go to the bathroom by yourself. Yeah, right. Now, tell me
No,
that story again.
everybody do that shit to me.
No,
Even
everybody
kids
don't
do
do
that
that.
shit to me.
The fuck they do.
All the kids do that shit to me. Me and you have been in the bathroom together. Shut up.
And I done kicked them
Don't
little
have
motherfuckers right to get the fuck up out of here. I don't even know how they got in our room to get, because we had our own bathroom. I don't know how they got past the first door. Them little
don't
niggas
act
done
like I
figured out how to pick the lock.
So don't act like I ain't do it with you. Like we done
No,
did
no.
it.
The funny one I remember is Sunday out of sleepwalking and tried to piss in our closet that night, little ass. That nigga would
He did
piss.
do
He would pull his dick out anywhere. If I ain't mistaken,
that.
he will pull it out anywhere. He ain't give a shit where he was at.
He did
You
do
gonna
that.
learn
I
today.
forgot that.
You gonna
I
learn
forgot.
today. He
Never
been
even
on
forgot
that.
about.
He would pull it out.
But that's
He
what.
had to go. He had to go. We be out in public. He ain't care. He just
Guess
had to
what?
go. I got to go.
Guess what? That's your kid. See, when you
Yeah,
get
right.
that, it's always your kid. When they do good, then we proud of them. Oh, that's my
Yeah.
daddy right there. When they fuck up and they be bad, that's your kid, nigga. That is your motherfucking kid.
Now the girl today was telling me about her 2-year-old son. He be fondling women. I'm like, baby, that's natural. I said, you should have seen my son. My son was damn near raping women when he was 2 years old, especially if they had some titties. Shit, he be
Mhm.
all over.
You
And
remember
then the girls who ain't have no titties, he was like, he ain't want to touch. I'm like, nigga, that's how I knew he was conscious of what he was doing.
You remember I told you about Nico when me and you first started talking. Remember I told you about Nico and how he used to be. Everybody with big titties, he used to be all up on their titties, like nestle into them. Get it
Yeah,
too.
that's how Sunday oughta. Sunday oughta be, and then they be, and all the girls, because I had the models and shit would be coming by the house. So they all be loving him. Oh, he's so cute. And I'm like, he is a friggin' monster. Like, he a damn molester. Oh, no, he all right.
I'm
No,
telling
he
you,
ain't all right.
Nico was like that too. He was titty, titty man.
Yeah,
Like
titty
he was
man,
such a
right,
titty man.
exactly.
Yeah, he was such a titty man
Now
that
he a grown man and don't
my
like
sister,
titties. Like, what's that? That's the irony.
no, my sister's husband, she used to say Kiki's little man, and he had heard titty man, titty little man, like he was into titties. I was like, what the fuck? That's not what she said.
Yeah,
Cause
that's funny.
Nikki stayed in my sister's titties because she had motherfucking double D's. So he stayed in the middle of her titties.
Mm.
She was saying Kiki's little man. This nigga thought she was saying titty man. No, nigga, that is not what she's saying.
That must be a young man thing, because I think the older I got, the less they became important. Because I done been around some women with some big ass titties with H's, and I'm like, damn, they make them that big? Yeah, the H's and shit.
Well,
But they not fat. They like they just big for no
this
reason. Like they like what did they
is
do? Like
that Nico was breastfed. So that's what makes
mm,
that thing even more
mm.
affirmative because he was a breastfed baby.
Make sure y'all hit the cash app. Send me $5 for the Pure Leaf Tea Fund, please. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all.
So, everybody thought that that little boy was into titties, and that really wasn't what he was into. Cause I ain't got no titties. My shit is barely a B cup. What the fuck?
You lying? They ain't even that big.
I said barely a B cup. I said barely. A is before it. A is before it. So A is before B. I said barely a B cup. That means A cup. Fuck you mean?
You got a negative cup.
Fuck you. Don't talk about my titties, nigga. Because I remember somebody used to suck on them motherfuckers
Why?
all the
Why you got? I
time.
told you earlier. Why you bringing up old shit?
Cause I'm not gonna play with you,
Why you got to
nigga.
bring up old shit?
You motherfuckers. You sucked on these motherfuckers like they was H cups. Shut up.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know that.
You don't know what I'm
No,
talking about?
I don't remember nothing past yesterday. It was too
I
long
bet you when
ago.
I get there,
I hit
I
my
bet you
head.
when I
Yeah,
get
I didn't
there,
say I hit my head. I don't remember stuff.
I bet you when I get there, you're gonna be sucking on them again. Cause you already said you're gonna lick a little pussy. So I know you won't.
And you go
So
saying, you trying to get me banned. You got to watch your mouth.
I promise. My
Cheese,
bad.
coochie, D. Yeah, dog.
My bad.
Sucking on TTs and shit. YouTube is gonna have
Okay.
a field day with me.
Let me.
Well, we might be all
You
right.
was
Trump is
still
in
like,
office. Might be all right. Trump is in office now.
let
Biden was
me
in office. They would have banned the shit out of him by now.
looking on my knob. And my knob is just barely a B. And you used to like licking on my knob. And then,
If you say so, I'm really, it's vague. It's like easy. You have to tell me. You had to tell me more when you get on your show.
I can show you better than I can tell you.
I appreciate it. I'm a visual. Like, I need visual aids that I can actually touch, so I can understand.
I mean, I've always been 100%. I can show you better than I tell you. I don't even want to explain it to you. I just want to show you.
I appreciate it. I'm surprised. Hell, I know Franklin still be watching me. I wonder where Franklin at. Franklin was Lena's little boyfriend that was trolling me. He still be trolling me, by the way.
Mhm.
Like, that dude is so scared I'm gonna get that coochie. I'm like, boy, I ain't never seen that woman in person. Huh?
And then you just said the word,
I said
the
coochie.
C word. I said
I
that
say
too.
coochie. Yeah, coochie is okay. You can say coochie. White people
Okay.
don't know what coochie is. These corporate white people, they don't know about coochie. They don't know
You
about the pum pum. That I know about the pum pum clock. I was riding with this Jamaican Uber driver tonight. He was cool as shit.
said the pum pum.
Yeah, me and him started talking good. I asked him where he was from. I said, "You from Jamaica? You're from the island, man."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "You got a little New York in you too. I hear it." I said, "Y'all from Brooklyn? You're from the Brooklyn?"
You're not from Brooklyn. You're from Jamaica. Stop playing.
I heard both of them in his voice. That's how I knew he was
No,
from Brooklyn.
he from Jamaica. That's why you got this Jamaican accent. You migrated to Brooklyn, and
Oh
we
no,
gonna
that's what he
start
was saying.
cursing.
He was, but I could just tell that's where he had lived in New York for a while. I could tell, but I could tell he was also a native Jamaican. He wasn't like born in America Jamaican. He was a real Jamaican. I can hear it in his voice, but he was cool as shit.
Hey, Caesar,
Telling me about he telling me about the poom poom down in Jamaica.
because you in my bedroom, ain't nobody in here. You can sit down. Stop yelling. Sit down.
Take the watch and leave the watch.
Gotta get your grandchildren in order.
Take the watch and leave the watch. Yeah,
None of
Franklin
these
was
fucking
so scared I
words.
was getting that coochie. I'm like, Franklin, trust me. Trust me, I ain't never seen this woman in real life. I don't know why you worried about it. Like, you're sitting right next to her and like, I don't understand these dudes. They think more about men than they do the women that they're supposed to be with. I'm like, I think you're secretly gay. I think that's really what your
Cause
problem is.
yeah, yeah,
I don't be thinking,
yeah.
I ain't never been with you. and thought about a man. Like, I don't understand that. Like, never. I ain't never asked you about no other man, nothing. Ever.
You know
Like, I don't think
how
like that. I don't get like that's your business. Like, what the fuck I give a fuck about who you used to be with and all that stupid shit.
I be vetting people, and I begin to bottom of situations. I'm like, have you ever had thought about that? Have you ever tried it? Have you ever had? And what did you do when you was in that situation?
Nah, here's the one that fucked me up. There go, well, yeah, all men think about it. No, they don't. No, that's you. Don't put all men on that one. That's you. Like I've never been with a woman. I I was on I was on somebody podcast one night. We was talking like this a bunch of popular girls, and I was just like, "There's nothing a woman can do to make me think about a man. When I'm with a woman, I'm with a woman. I'm not thinking about a man." Because dudes like, "Oh, that's gay," and I'm like, "No, you're gay." Because if a woman does something to you to make you think about a man, you're gay.
Because you are 100% men.
Right. I don't it's not I don't know what it means to think about a man. Like I never thought about a man.
So, so a couple of years ago, I had a white man that was on that level. And I let him have his fun on that level. But I couldn't respect him as a man either. I could not respect him as a man after that. I was like, bro, I just watched you. Because, you know what I mean? Like, I need to be a party. I need to be privy to what's going on. So I watched it. And I was like,
He was enjoying it a little too much. He was doing a Diddy on. He showed you the Diddy side of his ass.
oh my God. I was like,
like you getting too much into it, dude. Bun, I told you about Bun, right? I'm gonna tell you about Bun.
No.
So Bun, Nene had they I don't know what to call them. Bun was a tranny, right? But Bun was my friend.
Okay, so
and we became friends. And Bun, I remember one day me and Bun was riding to the store, going to get some cigarettes or something. We was on our way back from the store, and he seen a dude in the yard washing the car. And Bun got pissed the fuck off. Like, I know that nigga ain't watching that bitch car. And I'm going the fuck off. What the fuck is you talking about? That nigga was like, "Hey, you seen him washing her car?" I'm like, "Ooh, that dude we just drove by?" Yeah. So this nigga must have been about 6'5", 300 pounds, gorilla ass looking nigga. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here, Bun." I'm thinking Bun is full of shit. I ain't no Bun like that. So anyway, Bun said, "Word is born. That nigga gonna be washing my car tomorrow." I was like, shut the fuck up, Bun." I thought Bun was just a shit talker. Well, the next morning was a Saturday morning. I'll never forget it. Saturday morning, I was out there washing my truck. And without fail, that man pulled up, picked up Bun's car, and drove off. Brought that motherfucker back about an hour later. That bitch was spotless. The car was spotless. So I had questions. When I seen Bun later that night, I said, "All right, nigga, tell me the story." Because I ain't want to hear the day before, but now I need to hear it. What the fuck is that about? And Bun was like, "Well, I'm going to make it simple for you. I do all of the shit his wife won't do." Bun said, "I be making that nigga." Bun said, I make that motherfucker cry like a baby." I was like, "What?" And all I have, and then I started paying attention because Bun would come up to, Bun lived in Atlanta, but he would come up there to babysit for us sometime for like a month. He'd come
Okay.
stay for a month. And the whole time Bun was at the house, his phone stayed
Mm.
ringing. That motherfucking phone. And Bun didn't call nobody. They was calling him. And it's
Oh,
crazy, right? It's crazy because Bun was ugly, but he was built like a woman.
you
Like if
still
you look at
retarded.
Bun from behind, you would have thought it was Zarina.
You
A fucking
lying.
man shaped like Zarina, naturally. So
You
anyway,
lying.
me and Bun got cool after that. Because I didn't like Bun at first. And we got cool after that. And all I know is Bun died like 2 years ago. It's sad. Nobody told me. But anyway, because Bun would check on me. Bun was the only one who checked on me after I got sick. Bun would call me and be like, hey man, you all right? You need anything? Bun was my friend. Like when I say that, I mean that. Like that was my real friend. Because I would always tell him the truth. Nene and her sisters would always be talking shit about him. And I'm
Bro,
like, Bun, these ain't your friends.
you need to tell after the fact.
I'm
You
like,
went through
Bun,
that one, you know.
I'm like, Bun, these ain't your friends. I'm your friend. Ain't nobody else in here your friend but me. So anyway, all I know is Bun ain't never lied to me. Everything Bun ever said to me was 100% true. Everything. Every fucking time. And he told me he exposed me to that alternative lifestyle because I didn't know nothing about it. So I would just listen to him tell me stories. I was fascinated by it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That's what be going on. Word. Like, I'm hearing shit like virgin ears. I ain't never heard none of this before. I thought I
Everything,
knew
like,
some shit. I ain't know shit.
mm-mm.
Bun had he was fucking with this truck driver one time, and he was telling me all he had to do was ride around naked with the truck driver, and the motherfucking truck driver would always make sure that he paid Bun's car pay. And Bun always had a nice car. He would have like BMWs and Mercedes. Like Bun didn't have no job.
That's
Bun did
funny.
not have no job.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Well, I
he
mean, not
did.
no official job, like at a 9 to 5, like.
Cause that job he had, I done possessed it before.
But
It's
the kids
lucrative.
told me that Bun died of a brain aneurysm. He was young too. I was like, dang, it must be
Wow.
something out there in the water and fucking in Albemarle and shit. Because I'd have heard of a few people dying, young people dying of brain aneurysms and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's weird,
What a,
like you don't hear that very often. But I could think about like 3 or 4 people right off the top of my head that I know. And I don't even know everybody, but yeah. But yeah, that motherfucker came and picked up that car, and that car he hand washed that car and brought that motherfucker back
what you got, Papa?
crispy. I'm like, damn, did you get him to wash my shit tomorrow? Like, that motherfucker washed the fuck out that car. I couldn't believe it.
That's
I was
funny.
standing out there in that parking lot like, get the fuck out of here. I was astonished, like horrified and astonished at the same time. Like, what just happened?
That's funny.
But
You been here
I
for
said,
a whole hour.
I
You
said,
know
I
that's
make
right.
that nigga crawl up. I said, I make him crawl up and suck his thumb. I said, get the fuck out of here. That big ass gorilla looking motherfucker be sucking his thumb. He's like a baby.
That's crazy. And y'all do. And
And
y'all
Bun
do.
meant every fucking word to that shit. I'm like, dang.
Y'all do. Y'all do.
As soon as he would hit town, So he wouldn't even tell nobody he was coming, but they would see him riding through town or something. It was a small town, so word traveled. And next thing I know, later that night, because you know I'd be up late. That motherfucker phone is just blowing the fuck up. He'd be like, yo, I'll be back. I'm like, damn. Fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah, I'll be back. This ain't gonna take long. Like, the fuck is you, Batman, nigga? Who the fuck are you?
He was. Yes, he was. He was Batman bopping up in this thing.
This nigga going out here to save Gotham and shit late at night. Yeah. Money never lie. But they talk pure peace. And they was supposed to be his family. They was all cousins or some shit. But they treated that motherfucker like he was a perfect stranger. And I knew Bun for what?
That kind of reminds me of people.
I knew Bun for a good 15 years, so they knew Bun all their life. And I'm like, damn, y'all treat him like he ain't shit.
That reminds me of some people. That reminds me of a person
that go to the story we was telling earlier. Motherfuckers act like you ain't been in their life their whole life. Holding them down. Like, do you know what I sacrificed for you? It don't mean shit. I think that about Dream. I'm like, Dream, do you know what? When your mother threw you under the bus and your mother was going to let you go to jail, Dream got us in trouble when he was 15. And he was going to go to jail. His mother was going to let him go. And she had the money to get him out of the trouble. You know what she did with that money? She bought another bitch husband a car and drove the car to the White House. Like, the fuck? Like, hey, that's how you living, dummy? Like, you think that make you look like a boss? That make you look stupid, bitch. That's what it make you look like, dummy.
I know I had moments too in my life where it was like, are you serious? I had quite a few of them moments. Like,
well, her is. I'll tell you her story. I ain't gonna tell you her story on here, but I'll tell you.
Remember the situation I told you about with my mama's husband?
Yeah.
Mama tried to bring him around the girls.
I know. That's why you got mad at the cookout.
Girl, I will hurt you. What is wrong?
That's why you got mad as shit at the cookout. And that's what eventually led to the fight, because I had seen you get mad, and that's when I took you to the back room and trying to calm you down. And then I had to calm you down, and your mother walked in the middle of me trying to calm you down. And she just escalated it right back the fuck up, because she coming in here with that tough guy energy. Like, what's the matter with her? I know you ain't got a problem. I'm like, oh, God. Like, I thought she was coming in here to help. And that's what I said to your mother. I was like, I thought you came in here to be a mother, is what I said to her. I thought you came to be her mother, not some bitch on the street.
And if she had just came in there and she had to disperse people up out of her house and got people up out of her house, like, none of that would have happened by now.
Nah, she wanted to be the bitch. She wanted to be the bad bitch. That's your, and she did the same thing when we was in fucking Walmart in Chicago. She did the same shit. We went to that Walmart with her that night shopping for Thanksgiving, and she was trying to act like she seen some dude up in there that she knew, and she tried to act, put a little extra switch in her walk, and I'm like, I know you ain't acting like you the shit over that dude. Like, really? Is that what we doing tonight?
That's what she.
Now, you was somewhere else, so me and her was on the same aisle, so I seen her do it. You was somewhere else.
everybody over me. She chooses everybody over me, and she makes me seem like the problem, other than what the fuck what the f she's doing.
And when I seen her do that, I was like, okay, I see what kind of time your mother, right? Because that was the first time she showed her ass in front. Before that, she was pretending to be somebody else. And
But
because remember,
I
I would
kept
go over
telling
there and I would go over there.
you,
I would go over there
but
and shovel
remember
the
I
snow
told
for
you.
her and all kind of shit.
Remember I told you pay attention.
And that was
Just
like 2
watch.
days before
It's gonna come
Thanksgiving.
out. It's gonna
So
come out.
that's why when Thanksgiving came around, I knew to be really keeping an eye on her. You know. So when she pulled that shit that night while we was playing cards, I was ready for it. That's why I just whispered quietly in your ear, come with me for a minute. So let me talk to you for a minute, man. I gotta tell you something.
You told me not tonight.
The fuck is wrong with you? We got the back. What the fuck is wrong with you? Not tonight. We
Now
not doing
that's what
this
you told me.
tonight. Mm, Not
And that's
tonight.
what you told me.
We are not gonna play her game tonight. We gonna let her be the asshole tonight. But you ain't seen. I'm seeing it. Trust me. I'm seeing this shit. We gonna
And
let
it
her
worked out
play
because
herself.
a lot of the family members got to see
Everybody got to
that
see
she
it.
really was the one. She really was
Everybody
the
got to
one.
see it. Everybody got to see
Yeah.
it. Everybody with our crew was on the best behavior. Kids was having a good time. We playing cards and peaches and them, and everybody, your auntie was happy to
We
see
was
you, and
whipping
it was just a
butt
good
on that
night.
space. We was whipping butt on that space table.
Yeah, we didn't
Everybody
lose.
kept having to get up.
We
Everybody
didn't
kept having
lose.
to get up from the table but
Yeah.
us. Everybody had to get
Best
up
out
off
of
that
three.
table.
Best out of three.
Best out of three. We kept besting everybody. Yep. Next. And that's when she started talking smack. That's when she started coming around and saying things.
And then
Because
you was keeping score, but
we kept
I wasn't telling you how many books I had, and they was getting mad. Like, you ain't gonna tell her how many books she got. She know what I got. Don't worry about it. We good. Run it. Run it. We good.
ready. Let's go. Let's
We
go.
good. Run this. We good. We've been playing together too long. We know each other. We already know what we got. Y'all cheating. We
And
ain't
we
cheating.
never disappointed. And we
We
never
ain't cheating.
disappointed. We never
We ain't
disappointed.
cheating.
We was
They
backing
swore we was
behind
cheating.
the
Y'all
whole
got
night.
signals. Y'all got signals. No, we don't.
We don't got no signals. I just know what he got and he know what I got because we play cards.
And we good. We good. She can tell by the look on my face what I got.
And you could tell by the look on my face what I had. And we was working with what we had.
And it was crazy because we never went less than six. I'm like, look, the way y'all playing, we gonna get six every time. And we did. We gonna get
That was
six every
fun.
game.
That was fun to me. And then she didn't look at it like that was fun.
No, because
She
she was
looked at
left out. Your mama wasn't getting no attention. Everybody was like more like paying us attention, so they
they was
wasn't,
like,
nobody was
"How
paying
y'all keep
her attention.
winning?" They kept telling
So
us how y'all keep winning, how y'all doing that, how y'all keep winning. Because we know what we got. We understand each other very well. We know how to play. We ain't gonna play off. Oh, y'all gotta be tough. No, we not.
like, do
No,
y'all know how
we
many hands of spades we've played together? Like, do y'all really
not.
know? Like, we played spades every night, all night.
Like he know me, he know how I play, he know my mood, what I look like. I know his mood, what he look like. We're going at least six every time. We don't even care about the rest of the shit. I ain't even looking at my card. And that's another thing they
Yeah,
got
we
mad
started
about.
fucking with them like that. Like you, because they was
Remember,
like y'all cheating.
we're looking at
Yo,
cards.
we
We
ain't.
just
I tell
looking
you
at
what, we
cards.
ain't gonna look at our cards this time.
We just gonna go this. We're
We
gonna get
going
this and
six.
out
We going six.
without
We
even
going six.
without even looking. And they couldn't get it. They was like, what? Yeah,
Like we
yeah,
was
yeah.
making jacks
That's
walk,
what we
tens was walking.
did.
Like
A
y'all,
couple of
we
times
we
walk.
we got some bullshit walking. Like that's how
A
we get
couple
these
of
extra
times.
books. Y'all giving
The
us.
nine
Y'all good.
of diamonds and the nine of hearts walked a couple of times too.
Like the way y'all playing, y'all gonna give us two books. So even if we
And
ain't
we
got no four,
understand.
y'all gonna give us two.
We gonna make this six. We're gonna make six regardless of whatever the outcome is, whether we looking at these cards or not. And then a couple of times when we didn't look at them cards and we did that six, we got 10, 11,
And what was
12 type
fucking it
shit.
up? They was forcing themselves to go six, trying to keep up with
Mm-hmm.
us, and it wasn't making their hands. Like, hey, that's y'all fault. Ain't nobody asked y'all to do that. Y'all can't be us. Can't
When we didn't
do
even
what
look
we
at
do.
our cards, look, we didn't even look at our cards and we still made what we said we was gonna make. What are you talking about?
I was like, go ahead and write that down, babe. Don't even, you ain't, I ain't got to tell you. Write it down. You already know what to do. Just keep it moving.
And then that's when she started. That's when she started messing with us, and she
Yeah, she
started
got,
saying,
because she had went downstairs with somebody. Somebody came by the house and she went downstairs in the
"That
basement.
dude, that dude that she called a man, that little police officer dude,
Is that who it was?
yeah, the little police officer dude that she called her man, that had a
Oh, so
wife,
I know she had went down there for a little while, talked to whoever, and then she came
yeah."
back upstairs and was like, "Oh, y'all still winning? Like, yeah, we gonna win all night. We winning all night
We're not getting up from this table. We're gonna sit here the whole night. Every
unless
time
we feel like getting up." I think we did get up to take a break. Yeah, we got up twice. The time I talked to you in the back, we got up,
you
and
supposed
then
to
there
be
was
in the
another
back.
time we got up. So
Cause you got me up off that table. You was like, look, this is not what we doing.
no, not tonight. We ain't doing it tonight.
Yeah, you did that time. I don't remember
Because
the
if you
second
start
time, but
fighting,
I
then I got to start fighting, and I'm like, I really ain't want your family to see that side of me, you know. And I don't want to have to tear
man,
your mama house up.
I swear I was ready to let's
But we
see.
had, but you know what? You was in such peace later that night when we got home because you was like thank you for saving me from myself, kind of thing. You ain't say
Cause
those
I
words, but that
was
was your attitude.
Cause I was gonna go to jail, and I knew I was gonna go to jail because I didn't give a fuck. I was gonna bang her ass. I was
But yeah, but we had a great night. The kids, I tell you, Zaria, I had to carry her little ass all over the
gonna.
place that night.
You exactly told me like we're not doing this tonight. You're
Not
not going to
tonight.
jail. Not
Nope.
tonight. This is not
Not tonight. It's too
how to
much
do
fucking snow out there on that concrete. Not
it.
tonight.
And
we,
in fairness, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was mad as shit at you, but
oh no,
I
I know you
appreciate the fact
was.
that you did it. But
Yeah,
I
that's
was
why
mad
later
at
on that night you was kind of like apologizing, like I'm sorry, babe, you was right. Like I'm glad I listened to you, though, because
because I was mad
you saw how stupid she looked at the end of the night.
because bitch, let me just beat
Because
you
she
up
even
real
tried to
quick.
fuck with us on the way out the door. She was like wouldn't let it go. She would
And that's
not
what
let
I'm
that shit
saying.
go.
And remember, that's what happened in Florida before we left Florida.
Hmm.
What she did the
That's
same
exactly
thing.
what she did,
But
but it caught me off guard in
In
Florida.
Florida,
It caught me off guard.
In Florida, I couldn't control myself. I banged her ass.
But it was really her though. I mean, it was just and I got caught off guard. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? Like, you really gonna do this? Like, I was surprised at her behavior. Like I couldn't. I'm like, damn, really? You really
And I
gonna
was
do this
mad
right
at
now?
you. Was mad at you that night too, because I was like,
You
you just
got
gonna
mad
keep
because I
letting
threw
that
your little
happen?
ass across the room.
No, no,
Get your ass over
no.
there in the corner.
In fairness, my whole problem was, remember when you put your whole body on top of me and I couldn't move and she was
Yeah,
swinging?
yeah, yeah.
That's
So she was
that's
hitting me, but she was catching you a little bit. I was catching the brunt of it though. But then that's why I
that's
said to her,
when
all right, I'm gonna turn loose. Hit me
that's
again, I'm
when
gonna
I got
turn her loose. Turn the
that's when I
ass
really got
loose.
mad. I was like, girl, you better
And
hope
that
he
shit
still
was
hold
like a
on to you.
MMA fight. It was
'Cause
so
you
quick.
let
Boop,
me
boop,
go.
boop.
If you let me go, I'm on
That's
your
it. I
ass.
told her what I was gonna do. I'm tired of getting hit in my back. I don't break up one on one. So hey, when I let it go, it's it. That's what's gonna happen. But I
But
didn't
she
break it up to
stopped
save
me.
her. I broke it up to save you because you was about to kill her ass. I said,
I
no,
wasn't gonna
she
let
is
it. I
out.
wasn't gonna stop
She
her.
out.
I,
She out for the count. She is out
you
for the count.
told me. You told me you was like, baby, she's not fighting back, and I was like,
She ain't
I don't
even
give a
blocking.
fuck.
She
I
wasn't even
don't give a
fucking blocking. Her eyes was dazed. You know, like
fuck. You
because
gotta know, baby. I
even
just
when I
want
snatched you up off of her, she was dazed for it was a few minutes before she started
you.
talking shit again. She was out of it. Like I threw you in the corner and I had a whole conversation with you
Like I'm gonna
before
fuck
I made
her
her
up.
get out of the room. Before I made her get out of the room, I'm like, okay, because I threw her ass out of the room. I was like,
And
all right, you
then,
got to go.
she had the nerve. She had the nerve to call the police.
Yeah,
Bitch,
that's what I
you
couldn't believe it. Like, wait a minute, you was the one just doing all of that
lying.
shit talking. How you gonna talk shit, start the fight, get your ass beat, talk some more shit, and then call the
Call
police
the police.
after the fight is over? What? Would they? What? That's what I'm saying to the police. I'm like, sir, this was a little
That was
altercation. It's been over like a good 45 minutes now. Like, what are we doing here?
but again, your statement and my statement
Oh
separately,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I swore that
they
shit
was
off.
trying to, they was trying to get me to press
They wanted
charges
to arrest
against her.
somebody. They like this some bullshit. Somebody got to go to jail. That's what that was their attitude. Somebody going
They
to
couldn't
jail.
arrest me. They couldn't arrest me because I was defending myself because the motherfucker was
And
sitting
I was
on
the
top of
witness. And I was the witness.
me.
Uh,
Yeah, like you taking shots, you taking pot shots, and he's telling you to stop taking shots. He's trying to
but
save
I
you,
just couldn't
and
believe how much she lied. Like I'm like, so let's paint the picture again. You did the bullshit that got her mad. We go back in the room. You come back there and start some shit. Then you get your ass beat. Then you talk some more shit. Then you leave out the room. No, you got thrown out of the room. Then you call the police. And then you gonna lie on top of that? You gonna lie?
and then I
Like,
told you, you told me that night when you heard she was calling the police at first, you was like, "Let's go," and I was like, "No, I'm not going no fucking where because I'm not in the wrong at this point." And you was like,
uh,
well, you just did what you did. And I was like, fuck that bitch. Cause she
like that was
started that
almost
shit.
manslaughter shit. We was like 2 minutes from manslaughter.
Like, we're not leaving because this bitch asked for this shit. She asked for what I'm doing to her. And you was like, baby. I was like, no. We gonna sit here and we gonna wait because she's wrong at this point. And I need somebody else to tell me she's wrong
She was
because
wrong. And then we up in
my mother has
Chicago with the fucking Thanksgiving dinner, and she talking about ask Van. Yo, he'll tell you what
And
happened. Oh my, no, no, no. You don't want me to
like
tell that
I'm
story.
always in the wrong. My
You don't want
mom
me to tell
always
that
made it
story.
seem like I'm wrong. That's why I was standing on business that night before we left. And I was like, no, we're going to sit here until the police get here because I'm not wrong. And I need somebody else to tell me I'm not fucking wrong.
Yeah, it was
Because
crazy, but we came out
up
on top
until
at the
that
dinner though. That's
point,
all that mattered. That was the redemption. Is
but
we
up
came out
until
on
that
top.
point, she had she had made it seem like to everybody that I was always wrong. I was always just spazzing out and I was
Well, like
unstable
I
and I was
said
this
to you, and that night in Walmart, I realized that she was jealous of me. And it's crazy because I've seen that a lot after that. I've seen that with other mother daughter dynamics where the mom
my
is jealous of the daughter. Like, and that's crazy to me. I'm like, how
my
do you
auntie
look at your daughter as competition? Like,
my T Vern, you you saying you don't really remember her, but my T Vern, she told me my mom has been jealous of me since the day I got here.
but when
And I
I
was like,
said it
but
to you,
why?
when I said it to you, you was it was like solidified that you like, oh, you seen it too? I'm like, yeah, I'm seeing it, and that's when you told me about Jahan. I'm like, yeah, I see. She
It
is
was
jealous
other
of you for
people
some
seeing
reason,
it. It was other people
and
seeing it. And it was like I was negligent of seeing it. Like why can I see it? But
and she was really jealous of Serena. Oh my god, that was the I seen the day I seen that too. But I'm like, why do you look at your children and your grandchild as competition? Like I never understood that. You know, like I knew it was happening, but I didn't know why. I just is it the light skin, dark skin thing? Is it the pretty thing? No, like what is it? Like I just couldn't get it. It couldn't have been the light skin, dark skin thing because Zarina was her color.
here's what I'm gonna tell you. You remember the thing that I told you about Zarina's dad?
Yeah.
She tried to do what I did, but she couldn't. It trickled down to me, and that's the only thing I can see as to what she's upset about and jealous about at that
I
moment.
don't know.
Because I was told about a time when they were younger and some things tried to pop out, but they didn't work out in their favor.
Mm.
But then when they came to me, things popped up and it worked out, and we had all these kids together. That's the only thing I can see.
I don't know. I mean, I just think I don't know. I don't know. I think it's an attention thing. That's what I think. That was my final conclusion, and because that's what happened at the dinner. She was jealous of both of us because we both was getting attention from everybody, and like everybody was fascinated with me because I'm new, I'm brand new, so
You knew, of course, they
and every
fascinated with
and then
you.
everybody was
But
fascinated with you because they hadn't seen you in a long time.
right.
So now we got that we both getting the attention. Hell, even Mikey was giving us attention. Shit. Mikey hung out with us damn near the whole day until we started playing spades.
And then she was mad about that too. And it's like, why are you mad? This is my brother. Leave us alone. But
But yeah, it was just
that's
weird, man. It was just
her
I
behavior.
think she in
That's
her
her behavior.
mind, I think she planned that dinner, and the dinner wasn't about the family. It was about everybody supposedly paying homage to her. And it
So
didn't happen. And it didn't happen.
the dinner was basically supposed to shun me and put shine on her and light on
Everybody,
her.
they was supposed to, right. It was everybody was supposed to basically come praise her. Even with that fucking fucked up fried turkey shit she did was like nobody wanted that shit. And nobody ate it.
But
Nobody ate that shit.
I I never 100%, and I never tried to deter people from giving her props or giving her this or giving her that. Like, we just fucking showed up and tried to make the
Right.
best
We
of
were
it.
just having a good time. Like, and I went out of my way to make sure she had a good day. That's why I went over there early that morning, shoveled the driveway, helped her set
No,
up.
You left the house early that
I
day,
caught
and
two fucking buses in the snow.
me and the kids had to catch up to you
Yes.
because you left us. You left us, and
Y'all was
I
still asleep
remember
when I left.
that.
Mhm.
Right, right. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't see the benefits of what she had.
Nope.
I guess that's
Because
that's what.
I treated her like she was my mom. And I would do all kind of little extra shit for her, all the time. Oh, you need something? I'm on my way.
You got on my nerves sometimes about how quick you would jump to her
But what I
help
was doing is I was trying, what I thought I was doing was repairing your relationship. That's what I thought I was doing, but it was no
but
repair.
I kept telling you, I'm like, this is not.
I tried. Well, you know what? Mama Linda told me that too.
But
Mama
I
Linda
told you
told me.
she's gonna forget. She's gonna act like this never happened. Just like the way.
Mama Linda she talked to me. And she was like, yeah, nah, ain't no helping that. That's just gonna be what it is, baby. Don't waste your energy on that.
Cause you see, it wasn't my doing. It was hers. Like,
And it
I
was funny
tried.
because I had good relationships with everybody. And I think that bothered her too. I was cool with Uncle Cat. I was cool with your father. I was cool with Red.
That's
Cool with
what bothered
Mikey.
her.
I'm cool with all your cousins. Like, everybody is good with us. And then the other cousin and a boyfriend came by for the game
You
that
can't be
day.
friends. You can't be friends with everybody. You got to be the black sheep. You
But it
gotta
was
be.
all about attention. We did
You
the
can't
Super
be.
Bowl at our house. We did Super Bowl at our house, and your cousin
Mm-hmm.
and her boyfriend came over there, and nobody really went to her house, and that fucked with her. That fucked
But it
with your
was
mother.
cool as fuck in the house. It was cool as fuck. I made sure we had the
Yeah, we
food. I
had our
made
little
sure
dip. We did the
we
wings and
had
shit. We had a
that
nice little dinner.
whole big thing.
The kids was good. They had their friends over. It was just a good Super Bowl Sunday. Was good for us that year.
Yeah, I remember that year. I remember that year because
But your
we
mother couldn't stand
overindulged.
it.
We overindulged and made sure that that was the one thing that she didn't have control over. That's
Which is
what we
what?
did.
She didn't have control over what?
The one thing she didn't have control over, like
No,
we
what are you
had a
saying is the
whole
one thing.
we had a whole event at our house by ourselves
Oh yeah,
without
yeah,
her
yeah. I see what
control.
you're saying. Yeah, no.
And
It
that's
was
it.
because she
She
was
was
used to
controlling
she thought
everything.
again it was about paying homage to her. So because we invited
Mm-hmm.
her, she was like, no, I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
something over here. Oh, okay. Well,
Because
we got
she was coming, and we said, okay,
and it was
cool.
crazy because
But then
she never said nothing about the Super Bowl until we said something about
mhm.
it. Like,
Because she can't let me outdo her. That's what you gotta understand. I couldn't outdo her. I could never outdo her
but we have been
because
planning the Super Bowl since Thanksgiving because we told Peaches and them to come by. And they was, they had other plans, but we had invited them that night.
Understand, but understand if I tried to supersede her and we tried to have a party at our house as opposed to her house, we were committing some type of
A cardinal sin.
cult
Yeah, yeah.
violation.
Yeah, oh, it was
It's like,
definitely a violation. Like, how dare
I
y'all? And we did
yeah.
something else. Where did we? We went out to eat. I think it was around tax time. We went to Applebee's or something like that. Me,
Mhm.
all of us. It was me, you, and the kids, and
And
we
then
invited her
we might have to post it. We
because
might
you
have
got
to
mad at me
post it.
for inviting her.
Mm,
Then, but I just
but
had to come to realize it was just no help for her. With her, she just is who she is.
like as long as you understood that, like I had
I've had to learn that in my old age.
at that point when me and you were together, I had given up completely on her, and I wasn't trying anymore. But you were still trying, and I kind of got mad at you a couple of times because you were like, "That's your mama," and I was like, "Fuck that bitch."
Hmm?
Uh,
Like I'd be like, "Fuck them kids." You like, "Fuck that bitch."
but now you're seeing what I was seeing with her when I kept telling you I was trying and I was trying. And what I felt like back then and what I still feel like to this day when it comes to her is I feel like I have to set myself on fire to make sure you're warm. And I don't want to do that. That's what I feel like with my mother. I kept setting myself on
Well, that's why I'm
fire.
telling you now. You
And
got to put the mask on.
I was burning to the ground to make her comfortable. And why
There
should
you
I
go.
have to do this?
What you say? What you say? Shit tickles me.
You know what I'm saying? Why should why should I have to burn myself to the ground to make sure she's warm? Why should I have to do that for her? And she's my mother. You put me here. One thing about
I've
it, two
learned
things
there's a
about it.
lot of ain't shit mamas out here.
You ain't a
Unfortunately,
perfect parent. I'm not a perfect parent, but
ain't nobody perfect.
kids. I'm never gonna allow my kids to be set on fire to keep me warm. I will set myself on fire for them. I
Not
will
no
go
more.
do
Fuck
the
them kids. No, you ain't.
best.
No, the fuck
I
you
will go
ain't.
do the
You
best.
gonna let them burn
No,
by their goddamn self.
you
That's what you gonna do.
understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying.
You make sure you understand me.
Because
I'm gonna shut that shit the fuck down.
my mother
Uh-uh.
was
Not tonight.
wanting me to put myself on fire, and you were allowing it at one point until you really saw what was happening. You were allowing it. You were
A couple of
because
things that really pissed me off about her. I
you
had
kept
asked
trying to
her all of the
you
shit I had been doing for her, and I asked her to take us to the meat market, and she
and
had
she had
every excuse in the book why she couldn't do it. And I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? Like every time you
but
called me, I came.
what I kept telling you,
Everything
but
you've
that's
asked
what
me
I
to
kept
do, I
telling you.
did. I'm asking you this one time for this one thing for some shit that's gonna help your grandkids. And I said, don't worry about it. You know what? We gonna go. And I said, come with me. And we didn't even know where we was going. I was like, grab the damn shopping cart thing. And we
And,
grabbed that
and
shit.
we
And
got
we hopped on the 79 and went down there into the meat market.
and we made it happen. But
Yeah.
the point that I was making back then was that this is what we're experiencing. This is a persistent problem. And you were like, oh, no, we can fix it. And I was like, no, the fuck we can't.
And I think it bothered her too that we had money and we ain't never had to ask her for nothing. I think that bothered her.
She wanted me dependent on her. To this
Yes,
day, she
yes.
still
so she
She
could throw
to
it in
this
your
day
face.
still,
She wanted you to be
she still
dependent on her, so she could then turn around and throw it back in your face.
and she still wants me there. And she still
Them
wants me
kids,
there.
and we had all the
And the
kids had a TV in every
thing
room. We had a brand new
is,
big screen in the living room.
the
We had plenty food. Bills was paid. That shit
she
irked her.
down there, she down there with Carlos, and I can guarantee you her life is not better.
No, she ran down there. That's retreat because she couldn't ball out no more because she fumbled the bag in Chicago, and she probably had enough
She,
money to last a lifetime, and she fucked it up.
yeah, because remember when I told you when Mama was giving me the breakdowns of the policies and
Mhm.
the things that Auntie had.
Yeah,
Remember, I told you it was over $1 million. Remember, I said that, including the policy that my auntie had forgot to take my grandmother off. Because remember, my auntie had a policy that my grandmother was the beneficiary of, and my grandmother was already dead.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so she
So
had money in the
when
bank before she passed away.
all that was said and done, my mama came out with over $1 million. And this bitch didn't do shit. She was
Fumbled the
still,
fuck out.
I'm not sure, but I think she's still able to pull money off my auntie Joanne's retirement funds.
Oh, she
I
probably
think she's
still
still
getting some of the
pulling
Social
money off.
Security money.
Yeah,
I wasn't
I think
surprised.
she's still pulling money off because that's how she can move to Florida and buy a new house. And then my auntie specifically left her, my auntie, and my uncle money for them to take care of their children.
Right. And grandchildren.
And what the fuck did you do?
Well, that generation, them baby boomers, that's our parents, they selfish.
She,
They're sociopaths and they it's all about them. They all like that. That's why our generation didn't inherit from
and
our
then
parents.
and then and then she mad at my kid's father because my kid's father told me the truth about her and what she was doing. And if she keep playing with me, I could always talk to his father and let him know, like, it's a whole insurance policy that you should got a piece
Uh,
of.
all that
You know
shit
what
is
I'm
spilled
saying?
milk. Don't even I know you're talking about a
I'm
debate,
not,
but
I'm not trying to do that, but it's the fact that like she has been systematically going out of her
oh
way
yeah,
to
strategically like a
win
motherfucker. I know. I've seen it.
me
That's why I said not
over.
tonight. Not tonight.
Why are
And
you playing? Why are you playing with me?
the Peaches like, oh, she must love him. That's the Peaches said.
And I'm not doing nothing to this woman. I'm trying to steer clear of her every turn I can. Like, why are you playing with me still? And that's all I'm saying. Like, leave me be. I've been leaving you be. I'm not talking to you. I'm not saying nothing to you. I'm not calling you. Unless one of my kids give me my number, you don't got my number. You can't contact me. Why are you still tagging me to this day? Why are you still tagging me? I still get messages from my dad telling me my mama said this, my mama said that. Why are you still talking about me?
And she ain't got nothing else to talk about it.
Why don't you talk to that man about who my real dad is? Why don't you get that straight first? Cause like for real, why? Why is you playing with me?
Women like her, they'll take all their little secrets to the grave.
Who's my fucking dad? Who's my dad really?
Red,
How about that? Let's play with that. I can't 100% say Red is my dad. 'Cause guess
you look
what?
just like that nigga.
Nah, let me tell you what. My grandmother, on my dad's side, Michael's side, Granny, his grandmother, my great grandmother, she looks just like Red. You get what I'm saying? And she got the same long hair. She got the same light
I guess
skin.
it's just
She
one
got,
of them
she
things to just be what it is. And just, like I say to you, like I've been telling you lately, just put the mask on you. That's you worried about too many others. Put the mask on you.
I'm not.
You
What I'm
are.
saying is that part. I'm not worried about no more.
No,
But
I'm
what I'm
not
saying
saying
is
specifically. I'm just saying just
back
generally you
then,
worry about lots of
back
shit.
then. No, not now. I'm not. Back then, I was like, bitch, how are you tagging me? And you don't even know who the fuck your baby daddy is. See, that's what I was about back then. But me and my dad, me and Michael, have had a conversation, and I'm like, that shit right there don't mean nothing to me. Cause he's my dad. He's on my birth certificate. He's the one that's been there 100%. He's the one that's been in my life. He's the one still dealing. He's the one that's still dealing with these kids. That's my daddy. That's my daddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Red might have fathered me, but nigga, you my daddy, and
Can
I'm
you see if we
okay
got
with
any
that.
comments?
No, I don't see no comments. I'm looking at it. It just says I'm in the show. Everyone can see it here.
Okay.
But no,
I didn't
my
hear no
mother,
beeps or nothing. I was just curious if I had not
no,
been
my
paying
mother,
attention.
she never, she never owned her shit. And all I've ever wanted was for her to own her shit. And if you don't own your shit, just leave me be. Please and thank you.
I wish I had some bullshit to talk about today. I had a good day today, so like everything went smooth today. I have
Everything
no issues all day, and that's
mm,
unusual. Usually it'd be some bullshit that would happen. Hell,
that's a wonderful thing.
I even had a top rated fucking Uber driver earlier. I got upgraded for free. I'm like, damn, well, I don't know what this feel like. What's this about? I'm getting the
That's
best of the
a
best.
that's
And
a
he was
shame.
good too. Car was clean as shit. Windows was clean. Because that's my pet peeve is
You,
the windows. And then
you
he even
know,
gave me an ETA. We was like 5 minutes away. He was like, yeah, we about 3 minutes.
you know when she
Like, damn.
realizes I'm there with you, some more shit might start, right? You realize that, right?
Oh, fuck out. Fuck out. Stop thinking about it.
Huh?
Let her think about it. You stop thinking.
Nah, I'm
Oh, I
just
thought you was
saying.
gonna tell me the story how Zarina got down here. So, oh, you don't even
Serena's
really
in
know,
shock.
don't you?
I don't know the story about how she got down there. I heard today that she in Charlotte. And
Mm.
wait, no, I'm sorry. I heard last night she was in Charlotte because um I heard a conversation with the baby daddy, and he said Go was back home with him. She was back down in South Carolina. And then that's when I found out that Zarina was in North Carolina. And I was like, huh?
Mm.
Because, don't nobody tell me nothing.
But don't feel bad. That's
But,
the way I'll be the same way. And you know what? I
nigga,
be in my own little world here. I don't care. You don't want me to know, don't tell me. That's the way I look at it. I ain't posting. Like I tell you,
and I
Madison
like
tell me little
it.
shit here and there, but other than that, don't care.
No, I like you being the. I like you being what you call it, the
Oblivious.
blind side, baby.
Yeah, the blind spot, be oblivious. Oh, I want to be all that shit. Hey, I ain't got this. I don't want the stress. I don't need the stress. I have a low stress environment here, so I
I
can't
was
remember the
just talking
last
to
time I
you.
raised my voice. Can't
I was
remember.
just talking to you today when I told her like my left leg, part of it is still numb, and I can't feel part of my left leg still because of the back injury, because of the things that I'm going through with my back.
I told
Um,
you, you gotta stop doing them tricks, man. You can't be getting wrong.
you know what it do?
Can't do that shit like you used to do back in the day.
Nobody
Can't let that
do.
pole. You can't let that pole go, girl.
Nobody. You funny as that. Move. Nobody did no
People
tricks.
popping in and out. It was a couple
But
of people. Just a minute ago, we had
like,
about three, four people
listen,
in here
my left
listening
leg
to our
from the knee
bullshit.
down. My left leg from the knee down was totally numb. I got most of the feeling back, but there's parts on the lower outside part of my leg that still is numb. So like when it itches or there's something there or it pains me and I touch it, I don't feel it.
Mm.
It's still like that. It's still like that.
Franklin, where you
And,
at,
and
man? You ain't gonna speak, Franklin? Franklin, my number one troll.
oh Lord, not the number one troll.
My number one troll.
That is
I
so
ain't never had another man so scared of me fucking his girl before.
fat. Stop.
Never had that.
You just
I think I'm
like I
flattered by it a little
like
bit. I
you
think
every
that's why I
day.
fuck with him. I think it's flattering.
So you gonna shut the door so you can come here and beat the hell out of the dogs? That's what you're gonna do.
Mhm.
It's, it's goddamn time to tell her. Look, look, look.
I
Say
can't.
hi.
I can't say.
Say hi. Say hi. This is irritating ass. You need to shut the door so he can beat the hell out of the darn dogs so they don't run.
Mm.
Don't go under there. No, no. Oh shit. Yeah, went under the bed. Listen, yeah. But no, anyway, yeah, my mother poisoned a lot of people and she turned a lot of people against me even though I wasn't doing anything wrong and she
Yeah,
was.
you did. You did. What you did wrong is you existed. That's what you did wrong.
I
And I hate
can't
to
help
say
that.
it. No, it
Get
ain't
me
about
here.
helping that. You asked me what
Get
happened.
me
I ain't
here.
saying whose fault it is. I'm just
No,
saying
I
it
didn't,
is what it
I
is.
didn't say that. What
But
I'm,
that's
what
what it
I'm, what
is that
I'm
the fact that
saying,
you're here, that you're
but what
alive, like,
I'm saying, that is not no fault of my own.
no, it don't
That is
matter whose
your
fault it
fault.
is. Don't matter.
But what
But
I'm saying
what the thing
is
is, and you might not want to hear this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. She might have never wanted you.
I don't think she did. I honestly, 100% don't think she wanted me
Now
around.
that I think about that, that might
I
explain a
don't,
lot of
I
shit.
don't,
Like she
I
always
don't
had
think
a
she wanted
she
me around.
like that's might be where the resentment comes from. Like she might just
With
resent.
me,
Like she
with
might have
me
saw
is
her life a whole different way in hindsight. Like, oh, If I wouldn't have had
Two
her,
kids
I would have been able to
before
do
me.
these things.
She had two kids before me. She had two motherfuckers
It don't
before
matter,
me.
but you might have been the one that
But in
got the straw
reality,
that broke the camel's back.
I just think she didn't want any of us. And
Could be, and that could be it too. Well,
I
maybe you need
said
to learn
out,
how not to fuck when you're ovulating. How about that? Be responsible. But we know your mother
but,
isn't responsible.
but I sit out because I represented something that she wanted and I got.
That could be
You
true.
understand what I'm trying to say? You understand what I'm trying to say? Because she tried what I got. She tried what I got. And she just couldn't make it happen. And then when I got it and when I had it, it was doing and I was prospering and I was succeeding when she wasn't. She had a
But see, that's
whole
a bit.
lot.
What she didn't understand is that's a behavior. It's nothing else. It's not money. It's not looks or nothing. It's her behavior. And she self sabotages herself because of her behavior. Like things would be going smooth and your mother fucks it up. Like, why are you? Again, we had Thanksgiving dinner, everybody having a great time. She was going out of her way to fuck it up. But nobody would allow her to do that. And I think that made it even worse.
And that's the bigger problem because she wanted everybody to be against me and at my head and at my throat. She wanted you to be against me at my head and
Oh
my
yeah,
throat.
that would have made her
And
day if she could have
he,
turned me
he
against you.
was mad. He was mad that you were backing every one of my plays. She was mad. You do realize that, right?
I don't give a fuck. I ain't even play that much into her that way. I got sick of her at a point. She really turned me off Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that was her whole goal, and that's always what she wants. She wants everybody to go against me and not be on my side. Remember I told you about the SD that I had for like 4 years that dropped like 200 grand easy, right? That was paying for everything for me, all that shit, right? Right.
Mm.
Oh, she had nerve when we went to court. She talked shit about that. It was like the only reason why he's in the picture is because he's king her and she's this and she's that and he ain't none of the kids' father. He just I forget the exact words she said. It was basically something like he was just boy and shit. He was like just boy toy or some shit she was trying to say. And then he was paying for my time. And that was the only reason why he was in my life. And that was his only purpose. It was a mess when it came out of court.
Well, I hate it when we had to go to that shit.
And it was just after I had my last son in 2018 when I had him, and they took him. They said things. Do you know what she told them people? Do you know what she told them people? She told them people that I was trying to sell my girl, that I was sex trafficking them.
Oh wow.
So even when I
You
guess
know you was
everybody
selling the
told
coochie. You known for selling coochie now.
No, they said I was selling my girl.
I know
My
I'm being
girl.
funny. I know I'm being funny.
My my girls. And even though I had did every program that they wanted and I had completed every service that they needed. When I had my son, my last son, when I had Giovanni, they would not give Giovanni to me because it was on record and it was documented that I was selling kids for sex.
You find out you was out here fucking with Epstein. Trump gon' Trump gonna get you. So
As hard as I go through my kids and as much as
you was down there on
I'm
the island because
blocking,
you was in Florida too. You was down there on that island.
as much as I'm doing and as much as I'm blocking and making sure none of those things happen to those kids, for her to say that, for her to, do you know how much that still brings me down to this day? Do you know how much anxiety I still have behind that? Because she said that? Do you
Well, let's
know?
change the subject because this ain't the place to talk this.
Then she said I was trying to sell my kid for sex. Then
Yeah, now we can't talk about this on here now. Crossing lines, crossing the safe line.
she crossed every state line
But
that I had.
you get in
And
these
this is
modes,
why
and this is what I
I
need you to
don't
stop
give a
doing.
damn.
Listen. And this is how I know it bothers you, because you get in a mode where you can't stop talking about it. And you got to learn to stop talking about it. You got to stop doing it. It's over.
But it
Life
fucking
is
hurts.
we. You told
But
me recently to leave the past in the past, but you get stuck in it sometimes, and you just won't stop talking about it. And you gotta, that's why I keep telling you to put the mask on. You kids and girls grown, and you talking about some shit when they
it
was
is
little
so
girls.
wrong because somebody can lie on me and somebody can cause things to happen. And then I'm stuck with the fallout.
It's
That's just
over.
not fair.
It's over. That's ancient history. You ain't stuck with nothing no more. It's done and gone. You made it. They survived. Your mother down in fucking Florida. Who gives a fuck? Let her stay the fuck down there with Carlos and do whatever the fuck
And
she doing. Fuck
she
them
was
old
like
money.
that.
Fuck them old men for rent money or whatever she doing. Let her do it.
That bitch can't even
I
fuck
told you
old
she
me.
fucking Mr. James down there.
No, she don't even know how to do that no more.
Or whatever she doing. She's sucking some balls or something. I don't know.
That's why. That's why she down in Florida. Cause bitch, you went broke in Chicago.
Right. Leave it. Let it stay broke. Leave it alone. Stop coming back to it. I'm trying to move on from
Then I'm just
on.
saying.
Now you said Zah left already or she is leaving?
No, she didn't. She been home. She made it home
She already
today.
been home, huh? Okay.
Yeah, she made it home this afternoon
Damn, she got the
at like
fuck up out of Dodge, didn't she?
2:30. 2:30 she made it back home.
She
She
wasted
had to
no
go back to
time,
her.
did she?
You have to go back to work. She working.
Now where is she working?
She a dishwasher right now
Oh God, where?
at a restaurant.
Uh, well, that ain't bad because
But
Chicago
she
got them
got
nice
the job.
restaurants.
She got the job through uh the oldest grandkids goddaddy. I think it's the oldest grandkid. I could be wrong this morning. But anyway, she got it through him, and she making like 18, $19 an hour or some shit like that.
Mm.
Maybe a couple dollars more, but she making bread. She making it. It ain't like no minimum wage job type shit.
Right. That's good, man.
So yeah, she doing it. Yeah,
That's
she
good.
seems to be enjoying it. She seems to be enjoying it. So T, I guess that's good for her. T.
And when Nico supposed to be going down there?
Huh?
When is Nico supposed to be coming?
I'm not sure. People don't tell me a lot of things. I don't get the details.
Yeah.
I don't want to play with that gun. No, I'm not playing with the gun. No, I'm not playing with the gun. No, no, bye.
Mm,
That's why you ain't got no guns on you. You trying to shoot me. The fuck?
mm,
It's yeah. Oh, and then I was told that originally Mama was supposed to move down there with Carlos and my auntie Carol, right? Remember
vaguely.
the one that came in the room and said Mama was lying. She
Yeah,
got
yeah.
her ass. Okay, so Mama was supposed to move down there with her and Carlos, but supposedly they didn't want to deal with Auntie Carol's granddaughter, so it's just her and Carlos living together now. I don't know what Auntie Carol doing, but Uncle Bobby died. Uncle Bobby just passed away last year. What? So yeah, they shouldn't have on her and then move with her and kept it a secret. Kept it
Dog in there
the
too.
fuck
Man.
go.
Mm, everything breaking loose.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with them? I ain't getting that. I know you ain't. I know you fucking lying. You gonna come back in here after you done fucking alerted the hole you did. Yeah, I need a staycation.
Now you on a vacation, you need to come back to reality.
No, I
When
need
La
a
La Land.
staycation. I need a staycation.
Well, look, I'm about to shut this stream down. I'm getting tired. Medicine might be kicking in or something. I don't know.
This class one is so listen
I'm
probably
getting
came in
weak.
there.
I'm getting weak.
Okay. All right, let me have to run and get there.
This motherfucking medicine is had me nod the fuck out. And you be texting me and calling me when I don't answer. You know how to nod the fuck out, and it be just like that. I know you like I just talked to that nigga. What the fuck?
I already
Calm,
know. I
I
already know
calm
you're
the
like,
fuck out in a minute. I was talking to the doctor about that shit tonight.
what
Today,
is it?
rather. No, he was,
What is it?
he was basically, instead of me taking one of the medicines 3 times a day, gonna start taking it all at night, so it don't make me sleepy during the day. So I'm gonna have to start trying that out. But I'm gonna take that motherfucker tomorrow so I can go to sleep with dialysis. That's how I make it through dialysis. I go to sleep doing that shit. Shortly, shortly after they hook me up to the machine, I nod out.
I'm fucking dead. You go to sleep shortly after
That's
this.
how when you called me the other morning, they had just hooked me up. That's the only reason I answered the phone. If you had waited about 10, 15 more minutes, shit, I'd have been the fuck up out of there, boy. I'd have nodded the fuck out.
You heard what I told you. I said, go to sleep. Call me back later
Because
on.
I was nodding, I was getting weak then. It
Mm-hmm.
was that time. That's the
And I
people
was
being there watching
like,
TV and all kind of shit, man. Fuck that TV. I can't see it no way. If I ain't got no business to do, like a lot of times if I got business, like I gotta call doctors and shit, I'll do that. But after that kind of shit is done, I'm done. But I keep the phone on my chest so I feel it vibrate.
we're gonna
So I
we're
don't miss no
gonna
calls.
we're gonna chop it up tomorrow or maybe the day after tomorrow. Cause it's tax season, so we gotta figure out what's
Don't
going
talk
on.
about that on here.
I just said we're gonna talk
Oh,
about
you be
tax season.
snitching. You be self snitching.
Nigga, I'm myself snitching shit.
I
I
don't
do
know what you
taxes.
talking about. If anybody's listening, I don't know. I deny all knowledge.
You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. You make it seem like I'm doing some illegal shit, and I'm not.
I don't know what you do,
I,
man.
I, just,
I don't even know your name. What
I,
is your
need
name?
to, I need to talk to you because, like, you were up to date on the tax laws and shit like that I'm not necessarily up to date on.
Of course, I
That's
told your
what I'm
ass shit.
saying. No, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's like illegal shit, nigga. I just need you to update me on the new tax
Oh, I'm the
laws
guru.
because
I've
it's a new
always been the
tax
guru with
season.
that.
Right, and it's a new tax season, so that's
Well,
what I'm
these
saying.
fucking
We need to start
Somalians is
up.
fucking it up for everybody right now.
I
Hell,
don't
they
know what
didn't
the fuck
motherfuckers
that
didn't share their
is.
little hustles with us. They had all kind of fucking. They was getting all the government money. I'm like, the fuck? How come I ain't know no Somali?
I
Big
don't know
head
about that.
motherfuckers ain't tell us shit.
What I know is,
Oh,
what
bubble
I know
head ass
is,
motherfuckers. Oh,
I do
hostile.
taxes. You are up to date on tax laws. That's the only thing I'm trying to chop it up with you on the current tax laws.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I deny all knowledge.
Okay. You deny all knowledge.
All knowledge. That's my official thing. Matter of fact, I'm legally blind, man. I can't see tax forms. I don't know what you're
All
talking
right.
about.
All right. I'm gonna text you
That's
later about the face.
that's my official thing. Text me. I ain't got no text message on my phone. I got an Obama phone. I don't get texts.
I don't either.
Texas is a state, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either. But stop acting like I'm talking about some illegal shit when I'm
I don't
just
know what
trying
you're
to
talking
say
about. I have no idea.
I need you to be
If you
up to
are or aren't, I deny all knowledge
date.
both ways.
Did you hear what I said?
No,
I
I
need to
didn't
be up to
actually.
date on
Actually, I didn't.
tax law.
Nope, can't hear you.
I need to be up to date on
Keep
current
telling you, ma'am, I'm not from Texas. You keep saying
law.
Texas. I don't know. I don't understand that language. But I appreciate
You're
you
gonna be
coming
a
on the People's
man.
Podcast. We appreciate it very much.
You would be a butthead. You would be a butthead.
I don't know what
And you smoking that stinking that cigarette. Why do you still smoke cigarettes?
I don't know what you're talking about that. You see a cigarette?
Why,
You
why the fuck
see
do you
one?
still smoke
You
cigarettes?
see one?
You smoking a cigarette right now. You puffing it
Am I?
right now.
You sure about that?
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking at you.
No,
I'm looking at your little skinty
no,
ass.
no.
Stop
Just
stepping
in case
on him.
anybody's listening,
Stop.
not watching, I was sitting here just listening to my music, man. I don't know looking at my stars on the ceiling. Yeah, so dreamy. And they
You,
twinkle even
you,
extra on these popcorn ceilings. I never
you,
noticed that.
you're being funny, okay.
No, I'm not being funny. I'm looking at them. Like,
I
never
don't know,
noticed
I'll be
that.
funny.
He like got a, like an extra twinkle. I wonder if they do that in the
Okay,
other.
okay,
I don't be looking at the stars very often. Not like this.
alright.
I
No.
got my good glasses on like that.
Is that the fuck right?
Yeah, because these other ones raggedy. They barely stay on my face. I got another pair.
Alright.
These Zenny glasses only last about a year. And I got to get a new pair. Every year I got to get a new pair. The motherfuckers, I be breaking them down, I guess. Slinging them in my sleep across the room. Shit.
Really, we've been on the phone for damn near 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's what happens on
We
these
did.
podcasts. Because I make people feel like they're at home. You know, we be talking his shit. It just happens. Luckily, nobody else came up. Ali
Always
punked
talk
out.
shit.
Amanaz punked out.
Then you always talk shit. Then you always talk shit.
Yeah, I was hoping everybody was going to come talk a little ish, but motherfuckers
And
punked
that's
out.
and that's why I guess I'm gonna be there talking issue with you.
But it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, so I guess people got work, so they can't fuck with us.
But
I know Ali
it's
got to get
good.
up early in the morning. He got to drive fucking 2 hours. I said, that must be some good ass pussy driving 2 hours.
Yeah, but you been on here. Oh, you actually been on here longer than that because it says we've been live for 2 hours and 26 minutes.
That's about right.
So I gotta be here at like 9:30.
I got on here at 10
Bro,
o'clock.
don't throw that. Please don't throw that. Because if you, it's going to be a problem. If you throw it, it's going to
Gonna
be a
be
problem.
trouble. Mhm.
This was Tony Town. You trying to throw a basketball at me? He's trying to throw
Why
a
is he?
basketball
Why is he not with his mama? Why is he not asleep?
because he just came up out of her room just a couple minutes
Oh,
ago.
she got company. That's right. You the
Mm-hmm.
nanny. That's right.
Mm-mm. Because I'm gonna go to sleep with my
Slash
razors.
BG. Nanny slash BG.
I'm gonna lock my door.
You a GG.
I'm gonna lock my door. I'm gonna.
A punk ass GG.
I ain't worried about no
Whatever
shit.
you want, baby.
Oh no,
Whatever,
that ain't never been me.
whatever
That
you
ain't never
want,
been me. No.
baby.
Don't lie.
Don't throw
Don't
the
lie.
ball,
Don't lie.
baby. Don't
Don't
throw the
lie.
ball.
Don't fucking lie.
Don't shoot me with
Don't
the
fucking lie.
gun. Don't beat on the
Don't fucking lie.
dog.
That ain't never been me. Don't fucking lie.
You've been saying
Don't
that shit
fucking
all
lie.
night. What you talking about? Everybody done
Don't
heard
fucking
you. We
lie.
got to record it.
You ain't got that shit recorded.
You got everything recorded. Don't shoot me,
You got
baby.
wow. Bust a nigga muffin cat back blue. What the fuck is you talking
So you
about?
say. So you say. Them
So
kids
I've
ain't got.
done.
Them kids ain't got no fear of you.
Yes, they do.
You
Yes,
know.
they do. Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. Motherfuckers just
I,
seem to get. They look.
I'll bump his little
Motherfuckers seem
ass.
to get.
I'll bump his little ass
They
right in the middle of his
get.
forehead. Give him a titty right on his forehead.
You know,
Have
I
his
be
titty.
some of the shit
I'll give him a titty on his head, just like it look. Make it look like your titty.
like Look, they hate it. I be thumping the shit out of their ass. They be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I'm just gonna thump your ass. I be thumping the shit out of their ass. They don't want that. They don't want the problem. Stop!
See? Stop. That's gay.
Mm-mm. He's too far from me to touch. Here you go. Yeah, yo ass man. Goofy ass nigga.
I
This
know
why
what
I need
album
a
I'm gonna have that
two.
girl do tomorrow night. I just thought about it. Just thought
A
about some
two
shit for
people
her to do.
household. I just need a two people household. That's all I need. I need a two people household. Sometimes maybe not even two people, just
Drop
one.
your ass on
But
the party bus.
I need a two people household. What party bus? What are you talking about?
Man, they got all that shit. Party buses, mega buses, Mexican
What
bus, the
is
Chinese bus. You better ask somebody.
I don't know nothing about what you're talking about.
Yeah, you can get cross country for $5 on the Chinese bus. So I heard that's the word for it. Chinese people don't fuck with too much.
Is this like exercise?
Cause you know my
Is this
Chinese
exercise?
name is V from Young, right?
Huh?
My Chinese name is V from Young.
People young, okay. No, I didn't know that. No, I don't want to
I
fucking play
fucks with the
jump rope.
Yakuza heavy, baby.
I don't want to play jump rope with you. What the fuck is this shit? Go play by yourself. You ain't trying to get me to play jump rope. The 2-year-old.
Cause you need a little ass sleep. Fucking time is it got to be about midnight.
Boy, it's 12:33.
Shit, I'm getting up off of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down, y'all. It's been real. We had a nice little chit chat.
This
And
shit.
well, it does it automatically. I ain't even gotta say it. It does it automatically. But I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Oh, your little ugly ass gonna call me too.
What a damn button. Yeah.
Shut up. I got it.
It's your boy.